your boy Jody Joe, and we are about to give you a Superman spoiler mega review from the JC House.
Gracias por ver la esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
Yes, the JC Extended Concentrated Community is here with us, and we got the house. We've been here for 2 days already, and we went to go see Superman together. Because it means so much to me, and because BG4 is such a great and awesome guy, he is going to be the one that plays host and moderator. Flash, come on in. Come on in here. Okay. We got BG4. He's going to be the host and moderator. I'm just here.
I just want a good, clean fight.
Yeah, I'm just here, okay? I'm just here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to introduce everybody that's here, and then they're going to say where you're from and what your name is, and then whatever else. So, Flash, I think we're going to start over here. Let's start in a row. Starting with the Aquatic Exotic. Salad Ward is here. You know him.
What up, world? Your man Salad Ward, the Aquatic Exotic, the Superlative Illustrative. Spin that camera around, show me pretty face, Flash. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Let's see you. The cameraman in the building. All right, man. I'm elated and graduated and contemplated to be in this motherfreaker. My man right next to me is another Philly representative. Philly side of the house right here.
I got blue sons. I got red sons. I'm the Godfather, John Bat from Philadelphia. Yes,
all the way from Philly. All right. Coming up next,
Chicago, Illinois. The city of the breeze. QG is here. The icon.
Qui-Gon got the crypto. You ain't got the crypto with the shades. All right. Right next to him is
your boy with the double cup. The Almighty.
And
Tim. I'm here to gaslight, make niggas mad. You know, some in a red shirt.
red shirt. Who got a red shirt over here? Oh,
you got a red shirt.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's ATB from. He's from Cali. He did a little bit of a drive.
Rancho
Cucamonga.
Just like next Friday.
All right. Special guy next to him. That's my dog, Simo. Simo, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Simo here, from British Columbia, Canada.
All the way from Canada.
All the way from Canada. Yes, West Coast.
Stand up. Simo's here. Hey, from one Canadian to another. Who is this guy? Who's that?
What's up? My name is Swag Kanye.
Swag Kanye! That's Swag Kanye!
Yeah, man, I'm from Canada, my niggas, here to see how it's popping in this country.
In this country!
But yeah, we just watched Superman. I'm excited, man. Let's get this shit popping.
Y'all calling ice on both of them in like 20 minutes.
All right. Right next to him, let's go ahead to the Evil. The sus one. This man. Y'all know this man, but y'all don't. Y'all do now. Y'all seen him in the chat. Y'all know the name. Who are you?
I am the evil one. The conqueror of conquerors. The Cleveland native. The birthplace of Superman.
Yeah.
I have arrived.
Where you from again?
Cleveland,
Ohio. We came here from Cleveland, bro. Right next to him.
And they made me fly around the country just to get here.
Facts. A lot of people flew from all over the country and parts of the world out of the country to be here, and it's a blessing.
Hi, I'm Bold. I'm here from Dallas, Texas. I'm glad to see the movie with all my friends in the JC community.
Yeah, Texas.
Golden Beef.
And then right up from her, from Milwaukee, right?
Hey,
who are you?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hey,
who you?
It's the tribal chief of the JCW.
Hey, Flash.
The king of kings, the conqueror of conquerors, goat of all goats.
Take them
It's Miles, man.
You gotta show them
Happy to be here.
Wait, Flash.
Happy to be here. Get them ones up. up. Hey, acknowledge, yeah. Get all that. Like, yeah. Acknowledge me. I'm so happy to be here. This feels surreal. We just saw Superman. I'm excited.
Hey guys, no hard feelings. We're gonna be honest in this review, and this is what I want. This is what the JC community wants. You guys are a part of the JC community. Y'all subscribe to the channel because I feel like you guys believe that I keep it a buck and I'm honest. Yeah. So I think that you guys should also expect that from yourselves.
Yes,
sir. Okay. All right, moving along. You already see Mr. Uncle Ruckus over here. You know who that is. Keon is here.
You think I was gonna miss this fucking world? Never. You ain't gonna miss this.
Now.
Your favorite uncle's here from Carson, California. Show your love.
And right next to him, we got, who are you, Mr. Black, what was it?
Ronan. Black Ronan.
Black Ronan.
Came from all the way from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City.
Oh yeah, and also shout out to Thunder for winning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Good for you, bro.
Talk your stuff.
Yeah.
First time in a long time too.
Congrats, man.
Longest time in a lifetime.
It's the first time ever.
That's the only thing on there.
The only thing y'all got down there.
Glad you got that. All right, for sure. Hey, he's not alone. Who's that guy with the Superman on?
Superman!
Yeah.
Bro, this is Imperator, also known as Pedro Pascal's double.
This kind of double.
And I'm gonna say yes that we just start, but shit's already popping. Let's go.
But no, and if y'all didn't hear me, he said he's from Washington, D.C.
Yeah,
Hey, who's that? Who? Chia. I'm a TRAPSTR. And she likes me.
You already know who it is. It's MP. Wait, you don't know, but now you do. I came from all the way from here, Boston.
Boo.
Oh, I just saw the hat.
Celtics suck.
But hey, we in LA. We at Jody's house. We here. We at the Jody house. The Jody house, as I call it.
Yeah.
So, hey, I got a 10-hour delay, 12-hour delay on my flight. Hey, if your flight gets delayed, still make it on time.
Be a
And you can't forget the one down here. E-Man's here, y'all.
You know, West Coast boys all day, bro. You know, about to get it popping at the JC house. Just seen Superman with the family.
Yeah.
And about to get it popping.
Wait, why are you starting? Hey, why are you starting? All right.
It's unbelievable.
Hey, man.
Let's go with your shit, watch boy. Nigga, where them dogs at? My nigga sitting outside with the chickens.
All right.
Beef with this movie. I don't want to hear it.
Back on.
Let's keep it funny. All right, so what's going to happen is BG4 is going to be the host. He's going to run this thing, see this thing, ask the questions, stop people, keep the flow as he sees fit. But we are going to dissect this movie, man. We're going to be honest about the film. We saw the film about 3 hours ago. We came out of the movie about 3 hours ago, so we had time for it to sit on us. I've seen it for the second time. I needed to see this for the second time, and I'm glad that I did. With that being said, BG4, do your thing, bro.
Why did you need to see it the first time?
Right?
No, be honest. Why did you need to see it the first time? What was happening in your life?
So I want you guys to know that I did that because, to be honest, I had a live stream. Somebody called in and let me know about Metallo being in a prequel novel book and about all the Justice Gang existing. He already knew that the Justice Gang was in the movie. And I'm like, what? I'm hearing all this stuff. I found out about the prequel novel. I got shook. But I was still okay. I was still all right. But a couple weeks later, a Rolling Stone article came out where they interviewed James Gunn And James Gunn said some really sus things that it made me uncomfortable. He said things like, he said Iron Man 1 was not the end-all, be-all of the MCU. And to be a Marvel director and to not know that Iron Man saved and created and made the MCU happen is a travesty. But that's a Marvel thing.
Okay.
He also said that he doesn't need Superman to be a home run. He said he's fine with a double. That shook me.
With a double?
A double.
Interesting. I'll come back to that. Continue.
Then he said whoa, he doesn't need Superman to make all of this money and have the whole DCU riding on his movie. He said, this movie is just my movie and only my movie. This movie needs to make its budget back. That's it. It doesn't need to do all this big 600, 700, 800, $1 billion. He was said that if Superman only makes its budget back, then he's happy.
Okay.
And the budget of this movie with marketing and the production budget is around $500 million. For him to say that he's okay with Superman making $500 million in the box office,
that's crazy.
Is shocking to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's when I knew this man is terrified. He doesn't have faith in his product. And I think that he's about to make a bad movie. In my mind, in my soul, and in my heart. Combine that with the fact that everybody was trying to spoil me in any way that they could. It was getting closer and closer to more little light spoilers that were gonna. It was a matter of time. So I decided I'm about to go watch the movie.
Okay.
And I hope y'all forgive me.
Oh no, you're good.
Whoa.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I like to see that shit yesterday too, motherfucker.
You ain't got I didn't want you to say that to apologize. I wanted you to make sure that people understood you wanted to see the film without being jaded by anything or knowing anything from anybody else. Yeah. So you got that out the way. Yes. All right? Now, before we saw this film, I did some pre-grades from our wonderful people here of the Jody gang. Sounds cool, right?
Right. Sounds like the Justice Gang.
Good. No.
False.
Just Jody gang.
I like that.
Okay?
That's not
all right.
right.
But C-Mo, C+.
Right there's a good spot. Flash.
Uncle Godfather, a.k.a. Mr. Bap, a.k.a. the John of Baps, B+. Imp over there, B+. We's not here, but Virgo was among us at one point. He gave us a B-. Mr. Ronan over here gave a B+. ATP with a B-. MP with a B. Swag with a B-. Bold of the B's with a B herself. Miles with a B+. Qui-Gon Zizzles with a B. And Flash, our camera of the mans, B+. E-Man was unavailable. So, with that, the question is this. Has anybody's grade changed?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I had a B and my grade changed too.
Okay.
Mine changed.
All right, so I just wanted to know. That part is now out the way. My next question for everybody is this. Is this a good Superman film? First off, show of hands, yes. Raise them up.
It's depending on how you ask.
It's the way he asked it. It's the way he
He said, is it a good Superman?
No, but can I ask?
No. The question is it a good Superman film?
No. Listen, I will open things up towards the end.
Okay.
All right. And at certain points, I'll definitely say, sure, you can ask your question. Right now,
teach high school kids.
All right.
So let's get that tally again. Ask that question again.
Raise those hands for who said this is a good Superman film. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where are the no's? That's Sad, E-Man, X-Files,
Here.
Qui-Gon.
But these are the no's?
So you're saying this is not a good Superman film?
Whoever has their hand down is saying that this is not a good Superman film.
Okay.
And that's ATB, Simo, Qui-Gon, Flash, E-Man, Sad, and X-Files. Okay. No.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to see, are we all on the same page or are we not? I'm glad to know we're not, because this would feel so fake with the Jody game, and I don't want that here.
This is about to be divisive, bro.
Oh, it absolutely is. You wanted the monster out. The monster is here. Okay, it's all good. Now, what I'm gonna do right now is start with E-Man. I just want you to let me know what you liked about this film. Okay, we ain't going super dissecting. Tell me, E-Man, what did you like?
Nothing.
Oh, you didn't like anything.
Just cut it straight to the point.
Absolutely nothing. All right, moving on. Imp, Imperator.
What was the question?
What did you like about this film?
I love the movie that got the characters right and had a lot of soul to it.
A lot of soul to it? Okay. ATP. MP. These P's are going to kill me. These P's are going to kill me. You can ask me a question later because I keep messing up.
No. It's ATP.
ATP.
Excuse me.
What did you like?
What did you like about the film?
What I like about the movie, I feel the characters for the most part were done correctly.
Characters were done
Whether
correctly.
the problems I have with the plot or not, the characters were done right.
X-Files. What did you like?
Me, what I liked about this movie, I like Lex. I thought that he really stood out up in this movie. He was my favorite. He had the most screen time and the most dialogue. So,
Ronan.
Black Ronan.
Wow. What I like about the movie, I like the action sequences. I can't lie.
We can keep it on the White Shot Flash. Get your stuff back.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ronan.
The action sequence. I like some of the characters on the movie, and I like the colors. I'm not gonna lie, and the visuals is amazing.
Okay. Keon.
Lex Luthor was amazing in this film, and the abstract comedy in this film was top notch and top tier. That's what I like.
You said Lex Luthor was amazing?
Lex Luthor was absolutely incredible. Oscar.
Okay.
Stand on that.
My dog.
Evil.
Hit it.
Hold on.
Never mind. Miles.
Someone else said it earlier. I feel like there was like soul, there was like passion behind it. Some of the comedy was really personable. Like it wasn't supposed to be like hilariously funny, but if you got it, you got it. If you know, you know. Of course, the action was great. I liked, and the suit did not bother me. So it actually looked nice. Like,
But did you like it?
I liked how it looked.
I want you in the middle
on
of this.
screen.
Okay.
I liked it. I liked it.
I think I got mine.
On screen in the film, it looked good to me.
All right.
Solid.
You have a review, and if you'd like to see that review, you can go to Jody's Corner and go ahead and find that. Bo.
Look. Question was, do I like the film?
What did you
I
like?
like about
What
it?
did you like?
What I liked about it is it took a trash person, like a trash character like Superman that I've always hated, and oh, okay. No, I'm not. It took Superman who I dislike and made him somebody that I could tolerate and do like.
Her first
All
emotional.
right.
Her first emotional response.
That's great.
Her first emotional response was trash.
That's a W.
It's interesting that you can now
I like the
tolerate.
dog.
That's a W. That's a W.
Swag
like
Kage. We
crypto.
will come back to that too. You like the dog, okay? She likes crypto. Swag.
I liked a couple things. Number one, I think Lex Luthor was incredible in the
best
movie.
part.
And by proxy, he was the best part of the movie. I agree. Secondly, I think the chemistry between Lois and Clark was incredible as well. Their back and forth, the dialogue, all that was really good. And lastly, I'd say the other thing I liked was, this is kind of hard to explain, but little moments that happen within the movie, right? So obviously you have your larger moments, like your plot points, your storyline, but I think like the little scenes where Superman is like saving a little squirrel, or like this person's making this little face here. and there, those little scenes I feel like went a long way for me.
Okay, before I get to you, Simo, this is a full-on spoiler review, right?
Yes.
Okay, so don't be scared, folks. Go for it, Simo. What did you like? I know you said you did not.
No, I like a couple of things. Not
Okay.
that I hated the movie. I liked, well, you could tell the movie was made with heart. There's a lot of stuff in it. There's never a dull moment in the movie.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
can be a bad thing at times.
Mm-hmm.
I liked, I think the cast was done right for the most part, except for a few people there that I didn't really enjoy looking at. Yeah.
That's it?
It's a lot of stuff.
He said there's never a dull moment. That's good. That's good. That's good. And that's on point. I agree with that.
Guy, I keep confusing.
You want to get in there on this one, Flash?
I would say I would say the colors.
I go on when I
It
see
really
eyes on
popped
you,
out in this movie.
Oh, okay, so you know.
Yeah.
It really popped out in this movie. The action kept me engaged. I could feel the emotion in the characters though. Like, I could feel it. Like it really, whatever was going on at the moment, it hit home for them, especially at the end.
All right.
Yeah, I would start off with that.
Qui-Gon.
Lex is the best thing about this movie. That's my opinion about it. That's why I liked about this movie. And the second thing is the topic of the world and how war goes on and how we can't just attack other places because we have presidents that help with each other. And that what I like about the film.
You
That's
to comprehend that shit.
Hey. I know you swag, and I know you're the Kage, but right now you need to be the third and be quiet and let him speak.
That Superman and Lois connection, that shit, it was fire.
You like that?
It was fire.
Uncle Godfather, John Bell.
All right, Qui-Gon and Evo noticed. All I wanted was dramatic acting from David Cornswet. I said that months ago.
Yeah.
And I feel like David Cornswet and Rachel Brosnahan, who played Lois Lane, I felt they had great chemistry, like Swag said. To me, that was like one of the best chemistry moments among the cast.
Yeah.
And I do believe that Lex Luthor was the best character in this film. Initially, I hated his performance. When I saw the trailer, I told Evo this. I said I hate his voice. Yeah. But he was so Lex in it, if that makes sense. I mean, he's like doing like opening wrists and pocket. He's more than just a mean businessman. You know what I mean? He's like a mad scientist.
Pocket universe.
He's got like puppets under his thumb. He's like L2. He's like walking around with the headpiece on.
Genius. A1.
Lex Luthor was the best part of this movie.
Sad.
Lex Luthor was the best part of this movie.
Wow.
I like the shiny blue raincoat Lex Luthor girlfriend had on. That's about it.
Okay.
And her purple outfit was dope too. But it was more fashion. James Gunn is good with colors. You know what I mean? Yeah. The screen really popped. But I will also say something else positive. I really like the Fortress of Solitude coming out of the ice and disappearing into the ice. That was so dope. That was fire.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yep.
All right. Everybody said something nice. Don't worry about me. Okay? Don't worry about me. Trust me. Now, who wants to go first and tell me what their concerns or they disapproved in this film? I will come to you. Don't worry. I forgot about you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. First of all,
we'll go with
you can
Uncle
tell
Godfather.
My bad. You can tell James Gunn made this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
And that's a problem.
Okay. That's
a problem.
Hold on.
Now, when this is like a nitpick. When the movie's going off, I'm looking at Qui-Gon, I'm like, why are they playing this song?
No.
I think I'm leaving over.
You
I said, what is this music?
The music in this movie is dog shit.
Like I was like, why are we ending a Superman movie with this like?
What was that bongo shit they was doing?
I don't know what that song was.
Yeah, that shit was great.
This was an awful way to start a whole cinematic universe. I was like, this feels like Guardians of the Galaxy 4.
Not one memorable song in the entire movie.
Right.
Who else agrees with that?
I agree. It's almost as if James Gunn wasn't even taking Superman that serious. Okay. It's like this is how you start the DC universe.
Hold on, let him finish.
It's almost like if you start your DC universe like this, you really don't have that much respect for it, or you don't have that much knowledge. Okay. How do you end Superman with this whack punk rock song?
Wait.
How? Okay, Keon. Why did they play the Superman song halfway through the end?
We're getting into it now.
At the end. And it sounded more official.
Alright, I'm a punk dog rock dude. What was that? How's that shit?
Are y'all I can turn this back into a Jody Rumble if y'all want.
We'll get kicked out.
We do not want that.
But I know y'all gonna get hungry too. Oh yeah.
Yes.
We here at a nice location, by the way. Since they all flew out, it's gonna be a wonderful time after this. We've had a wonderful time before it. This is the time we ain't gonna have as much love as we really want. So that's why I'm trying to make sure we get some words in here.
Yeah.
You wanted to counter what he said, Keon, so what you got to say?
You didn't enjoy the Mr. Terrific thing, what he did with the T-Spears?
No.
What
I said was...
Keon, he brought up the music and it felt too Guardians
when it's
of the
going
Galaxy.
off.
Oh, you're talking about...
That's why I said it was a
disappointed
nitpick.
Superman fans that he didn't play the theme that y'all wanted.
No.
Okay,
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking... Motherfucker, I'm talking to him.
Hey, you the first one. You are the first one.
No swag. Look go.
I didn't even speak.
We're doing the intro. You cuss first. Go back and play an intro.
Right. So they're playing this punk rock song, and then they play another punk rock song.
It's the audience. It's the audience. This is not...
The audience?
It's 2025.
This audience don't know Superman.
They're dumb.
Hey, so why would you introduce them with the Guardians of the Galaxy theme?
They're dumb.
Superman. Why would you introduce... I told Jody this. I said Superman. They were clapping. I said Superman. I told Jody this, and I said Superman is the measuring stick for every superhero. I said DC, Marvel, Image, that's Invincible and all that. Dark Horse. Superman is the standard. You got to pay him a certain amount of respect. You got to have a certain reverence for Superman. I'm not. Go ahead.
You don't think he did that?
No. You missed what I'm saying. I'm talking about to end the movie. Like to
the
close
movie
the book
ended
on this
on that
movie.
punk rock shit.
It's like you
answer that
the
question.
tone of the movie.
No, it did not.
I think it affects the tone of the movie when you end it like that.
A lot of fix.
In my opinion.
Okay, on this side, that somebody else wanted to bring up a concern. What was another concern for y'all?
I think Keon.
Hey, pineapples on my person.
Ronan.
I enjoy.
I got you next ad.
I enjoy.
No, not enjoy.
I enjoy it.
Didn't like. Concern. What was bad?
That Clark Kent was really bad. I didn't feel like he was. Clark Kent.
I disagree with that totally.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Like, cause he didn't stand out as, geez, hey Lois, hey Jimmy. But he was. It sounded like he was still him. Like,
Superman.
Yes,
I agree.
His
voice
was
complete loser.
Hey, who said they didn't agree?
That's
with
on
that
point. I agree with that.
I agree with that too.
I had a problem with that too.
Why do you not agree with his statement in regards to Clark?
Because I think he very much was that. Even in the mannerism, like when he walked in the what is it, Daily Planet? Yeah, when he walked in the Daily Planet, he was like, "Oh, sorry, guy, he was acting like."
I might agree with John Baptist.
Yeah, he was acting how you were just describing him. Right?
Okay.
I just feel like from the examples we were given in the movie, he was acting like that. Right? I don't know if you wanted to take it further and be just a complete dweeb loser or what, but I don't know.
Jody, speak.
I think that he was a cool Clark Kent, and that's not what Clark Kent
With Lois, he was.
Yes, in front of everybody at the Daily Planet.
No.
There was he was a little bit smarky, witty with her, going back and forth with her in front of them in the Daily Planet, and the tone of his voice was deep, just like it is with Superman.
Yeah.
There was no difference in tone between Clark and Superman. And the trailer tricked us because when he was like, "Yeah,
John Baptist,
will you let me interview?" That was a trick because he doesn't talk. He only said "yeah" because he was nervous about letting her interview him. That wasn't his Clark Kent voice. I thought that was that high pitch was the Clark Kent voice, but it wasn't. He talks with a deep tone just like this at the Daily Planet. And I'm like, wait, there's no change in the tone of voice between the two, and the trailer made it seem like there was. So I was disappointed in that.
Okay, we're moving.
And there wasn't nowhere near enough Clark Kent in this movie.
Okay,
It wasn't.
I agree with
So I'm gonna second what he said regarding the music. I think he tried to make the music a star of the thing, and it wasn't working. It felt like a rehash of what he did in Guardians of the Galaxy. It made me feel like he might be a one-trick pony, like this is his shtick. I felt like James Gunn was showing off his James Gunness, like a Spike Lee or a Tarantino or even, Wes Anderson. Directors are known for certain things. I think he decided, quirky music is gonna be my thing, because it's nothing to call a John Williams or Glenn and get we wanted you to fix the things that were broken and keep the things that worked for us. There is a reason why when the people throw a touchdown and the music gets you hyped. When it's defense, it's a reason. I'm not gonna play Pop Goes the Weasel when they running the ball down the court. Like, keep the music on cue. You know what I'm saying? I felt like James Gunn was showing. I felt like James Gunn was the star of this movie.
James Gunn was the star.
It's supposed to show love.
James Gunn was the star. Okay. Okay.
And he had a Michael Bay lens flare.
Okay.
He wasn't lying.
Simo got me there.
He wasn't lying.
All right, Simo, what you got over here? Let's talk.
I'm next. Another concern. I thought the pacing of this movie was so fast and so bad.
Oh, fuck. I'm saying that the whole movie, or what? Saying that the whole movie.
Rush job.
Man. It was so fast and so bad that I didn't care about most events. Except a few where they clearly took their time, but for most of it, it felt rushed. You introduce a character, something happens, up to the next scene. It felt chopped up a little bit. The editing didn't help.
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, so that was a pacing issue.
What do you inspire the editor?
So
significance of that?
So is it safe to say what you're saying is those moments? I'm really incorporating kind of everything I'm hearing. The pacing, James Gunn doing his thing, the music in itself. Those moments that we were supposed to actually feel as hero moments. Did they really feel like it?
No, they just threw a bunch of stuff.
What
did the rainbow
I can say this. There's nothing memorable that I'm gonna come out of this movie like I'm gonna remember this. The only reason is I'm with y'all. I'm not gonna remember nothing from it. I'm gonna go all the way left with it. This felt like Love and Thunder, dog.
Oh! I said, hey, John Bat. You heard me say that, right? You heard me say that? I wouldn't go that far. Love and Thunder. Hey, Deadpool. Like that,
Hey, Flash can agree with me because he was asleep.
Hey, Flash.
And I was right behind E-Man. He was like, what the?
Hey, Flash. Between, did you get better sleep in Love and Thunder or Superman? This one.
You probably don't know. You probably didn't even see Love and Thunder, did you?
Love and Thunder, I didn't fall asleep because we was in 40X. So.
No 40X excuse.
But again,
he been drinking.
Go for it, Simo. Let Simo finish. Continue.
I felt like all of those events, lots of them, I can't even think of all of them. I'm supposed to be catching all those references, but I'm not a Superman fan. I never read a comic book. I don't care. I was there to watch a movie. And as someone who's completely removed from the bias, I didn't catch any of that, and I didn't care.
Did you care about Joey or Metamorpho?
I don't even remember who those are.
The guy with the hang up.
Did anybody care about the baby?
Who cared about the baby? The baby was ugly. The baby was ugly.
How does you care about a baby in a movie?
That's what's the problem.
The baby was in a prison.
He's a human being. They made him an alien.
The whole 20 minutes of him being in prison felt nothing. I did not care about nothing.
That's where you get the Love and Thunder. He looked like the rock dude from Love and Thunder.
Cord.
The same man.
Hey, I gotta say something. Everybody. Email words and James Gunn we trust. Hey, and remember that.
back down. Bring it back down. Bring it back down.
Where's my dog?
Bring it back down. Bring it back down. Okay, I get it. I understand. You
Okay,
don't remember stuff because you're not
So
here.
why did you care more about the robot dying than a baby?
I don't know why you asking me questions, but yeah, there's a 4 inside the
It's
film.
a response. You care more about the robot dying than Superman holds his hand than a baby.
It's fine.
Okay.
Here we go. Miles has something to say.
Okay, I got a couple things to say. A couple things to say. I'm a non-Superman fan. I could care less about Superman, but I came here because I really wanted to see it. It's my first time seeing a Superman movie in theaters.
Okay.
Right? I'm super excited. I had Bo the MP next to me.
Yep.
I said, yo, is it just me? Is there a lot of shit going on in this movie? I was like, I know I'm kind of hungover. I'm off of being, but like, is it just me? Or am I asked her, and then I run up and said, no. Is it just me? I said, what was the point of all that? The guy came up and said, do not redeem. I was confused.
Yeah.
Why was he there?
Why did the Rainbow River?
Okay, look. So then they made, we had a random civilian come up.
Pocket universe, nigga.
Kamui.
Okay.
Right. Okay, we had the random guy come up. Superman, I gave you the food that one time. That was weird.
I said,
okay.
Who is he?
And then they forced you to care about him.
Yeah.
When Lex blew his brains out.
Oh, that was great.
And then they put him on the newspaper, but we still didn't care.
Why was he front page of the newspaper?
Front page. The real hero.
Wait, they didn't explain. They didn't explain.
In that country, though, right?
But they didn't explain.
He shot him in that park.
He was a random store owner.
Let me also.
Behind
Superman helped him out to
got
get.
injured. My arm, I can't get up.
He had a cart.
We cannot omit this. I cannot excuse this. Bro. Cannot excuse this. Mr. Gunn. You cannot tell me you didn't get that from Naruto, the Kamui dimension.
Oh,
was that not Kamui?
No, he did.
Oh, yeah.
That was Kamui dimension.
Oh, that was y'all saying Kamui.
Exactly
That's
like
not the
that.
first. Naruto's not the first one they
I didn't say the first.
But the imagery,
the design,
the block
the
shape.
block, Hey, okay, but Simo's completely right. I'm a non-Superman fan, and I came that I really didn't know. Besides, like, the intro with the words I'm reading, I really don't know what's going on. Besides that, and it's just a bunch of characters thrown at me. I don't know what's going on, and I'm like, oh, this one's kind of pretty. Oh, that's actually, I know that's from Milwaukee. Oh, that's Superman. And then the Clark Kent. I agree that we couldn't tell. There was not a big difference between Clark Kent and Superman. Yeah. But this reminds me of the same argument of the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, Peter Parker.
Because he's not nerdy, doesn't mean he's not nerdy.
Yeah.
You can still be nerdy and be.
But they gave a plot device. He was taking no glasses.
Yeah, it was just a heck of a glasses.
So now he got
So I can agree that there was some discrepancy between them. There was a little bit, but it wasn't enough to say these are two completely different people. It was way too obvious. We always said in the Discord, we were like, why does no one know he's Clark? What? No one knows.
Yeah.
And that just proves our bias in the Discord at that point.
I got you. Ronnie, go.
You know what's messed up? Because I remember Jody on your live stream, you was reading James Gunn's interview. It makes sense why he did something so strange and dumb when he said something about he was so focused on the Clark Kent glasses.
Yeah.
Now seeing it in the film, you know what? I got an idea. The fucking the hypno glass. Really?
You see that? And the interview gave that away because
it did.
He got the idea from Tom King because he told him about the comic, and then he instantly threw it into his movie. You didn't need to do that. So I guarantee you, within my heart, James Gunn is not a Superman fan.
Never.
He doesn't know shit about Superman.
I agree.
James, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that James Gunn, you're a fraud. I don't want you touching any DC character that's not on Peacemaker level. Do Booster Gold, nigga. Do Booster Gold. Do that obscure shit. You're a one-trick pony. You're a fraud, and you're trash. Oh my God. I don't want you touching Superman 2. I don't want you touching Wonder Woman. I don't want you touching Batman. Stay to your obscure D-list heroes like you know how to do. You one-trick pony.
Hold on, I gotta say something.
love y'all.
Nope.
You didn't even like this.
Nope.
You're MP.
ATB.
None of them. But
Y'all, this is y'all fault, man. Take this. I hate that stupid hat.
Just call them E40s.
Boston, go.
The biggest problem with this movie was the pacing, but y'all touched enough on that, so I'm not gonna speak on that. I think second to that, or third, or whatever, is the goofiness of this movie. That was my biggest.
That's what made it watch.
It wasn't even goofy like that.
Nigga, I enjoyed
It wasn't that goofy
like that.
I enjoyed the shit out of the dumbness.
Lighthearted don't mean goofy.
Let him
At the beginning of the movie, right, when they're speaking, they're having an interview scene, and he's talking, he's getting into his dialogue. I'm seeing him cook as an actor. He's speaking, they're bouncing off each other, and then it's interrupts with the super shit ass stuff. You know, I hate that super shit ass thing. I don't like it. That kind of took me out. I'm sitting there shaking my head, Emperor is my witness. And then towards even like watching the trailers, right? You see Lex, you see him, he's somewhat imposing. You see he got the cuts and scars on his face. I'm like, oh, maybe he was really out there getting down, fighting or whatever. Comes to find out, Crypto's the one that beats him and ragdolls him up.
Oh shit!
I'm
Freak that dog.
movie, I'm just shaking my head.
Yeah, I had an issue with the dog from jump, but I figured James put his foot in this shit.
I'm gonna let
He
you
did.
keep talking.
James put his foot in it, but he.
What does that mean?
As in,
he put his. I think the job of
That means he did
James.
good.
See, you guys are Superman fans. You guys are so close.
It has
into
no.
this
No.
shit.
Say what you want to say.
I'm gonna say.
No,
I'm gonna fucking say it.
I can separate.
So I think you guys are in the shit.
The moderator then.
I think he has his foot in the shit. I think he took what Superman was with the Zack Snyder shit, the image that we used to have, and this is going to be the new image of Superman that we have going forward. It may not be what you like, but this Superman that we got may not be the A+ that you wanted, but it's a decent one.
I don't think that we're critiquing the Superman character. We're critiquing the movie.
The film itself was enjoyable.
Yes.
It was an enjoyable film.
It was enjoyable.
Laughable. Lex was great.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Keep going. You're going into Lex, so go.
Yeah, Lex was great. Lex carried the film.
Amazing.
But a villain is just as good as a protagonist.
Lex carried the
Now
film.
you're saying,
For me, and I enjoyed the
You're over here saying,
because I was rooting for Lex the whole damn movie.
you're over there saying,
I was rooting for Lex.
You're saying that Lex carried the film, but they certainly did put this all down our throat right here, dog.
Yeah, he was there.
So are you trying to say this wasn't the character?
I'm saying what I've always felt.
Are you saying this wasn't the
I feel
character
like
of the
this
film?
Superman movie, this movie felt like a job for him. When he said that, this was the hardest film I ever had to do, I saw it. I felt it. He wants to do Batman so goddamn bad.
In all honesty to me,
and I think if this movie,
I love you guys saying Lex is your favorite,
but for me,
but Crypto seems to be up there with Lex.
if this movie makes the money, makes the budget, makes all that it makes, I believe it will be the Superman fans that carry it to that finish line. It won't be because of James.
But it's so many people that should not.
It won't be because of James Gunn.
Ultraman should not have been in this
I disagree.
movie. Ultraman shouldn't have been in this movie.
That wasn't Ultraman.
That
is a clone.
Those are, but again,
He
I don't
shouldn't have been in the
know.
movie.
But again,
Metamorpho should not have been in this
I don't
movie.
know shit
Yeah,
about.
I agree with that.
Okay,
But-
I don't know shit.
You know what should have been in the movie? Metallo.
No,
You know what this movie should have been? That goddamn canon prequel
know.
novel.
But Jody,
all the problems with this movie are in that book.
But Jody, the fact is,
The writer of that novel is a better writer than James Gunn for Superman.
Go.
But the fact is that all these side characters had a better story
than Superman.
I don't agree.
No, we disagree.
Wait. Explain. Hold on. Explain.
Crap.
I know more about Lex Luthor than I know about Superman.
That's weird.
Because
that's how he wrote it.
in the
That's
beginning,
weird.
That's how he wrote it.
You don't even know why Lex does what he does.
No, but listen, this is my first Superman movie. I don't know about Superman. I need to know him before I know Lex Luthor.
So you think Lex Luthor's arc was bigger than Superman's arc?
Yes.
He had more screen time and more and your dialogue. So
Lex Luthor started evil and ended evil. It's linear. Superman found out about his parents, the hype and cycle that he was sitting here to kill niggas, and still chose to do what he wanted to do based off his birth parents.
But Superman didn't learn from his mistakes at all in this movie.
What mistakes?
He went into another country and tried to handle business for them.
That's not a mistake. Doing right things is not a mistake.
And what did Lex learn? What did Lex learn?
But Lex is not on the other side of that.
He said art. He said art.
First of all, this is a young Superman who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing yet.
He's 30. He's not young.
He doesn't know what he's doing as Superman. He's only been Superman for 3 goddamn years.
Tupac was only 27. Don't tell me.
He's only been Superman for 3 years.
Bold has something to say.
Well, by the end of the movie, we realized that Lex was selling, well, not even selling. He was giving.
We got his money.
arms to the other. Yeah, the
he was
other.
plotting both sides.
He was playing both sides
to kill Superman.
So damn if Superman does or doesn't intervene because it was set up for him to fail anyway.
But that's a common Justice League as Superman versus Lex Luthor trope that they always go through since the end of time.
Sad.
Lex is always, from the political perspective, Lex will always be 2 steps ahead of Superman.
So, as the problem that he faces in the film, so would you rather, even if it was a ploy set up?
This is almost as bad. This is almost like.
I'm talking about, even though it was a ploy set up by another bald nigga, should he have saved them niggas or no?
He should have. He should have did everything Superman was
Well,
supposed to do.
he did what he was supposed to do.
I know that, but see, he still has to deal with, like
that was
Lois
18
said, he still has to deal with the repercussions after that.
The human repercussions.
That he
But
still has to
Superman's
do.
not
This is
human.
him.
That's what I've been saying this
Sad.
entire time.
Go for it, Zach.
Lex, obviously egomaniac. I didn't see a story arc for Lex at all.
Yeah, it was
hated
at
Superman
all.
at the beginning,
No, it was just
hated him at the end, and the crazy part for me was they had weird shit going on, like little gremlin animals that grew up. And if I have a pocket universe, why would I want some dirty ass farmland in the middle of Russia somewhere? I got a whole universe to my. I got a private universe. And the other problem is, if it's other planets that his cousin is partying on, then all right, Earth, y'all ain't messing with me. Me and my girl broke up. I'm out. I see y'all next movie. Deuces. Why do he have to stay here on Earth if we don't want him?
Because he hates Superman that much.
Do we understand how?
that monologue
Do we understand how dangerous that is? This motherfucker opened up a multiverse in the first movie.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor created a new Big Bang. Lex Luthor could recreate a Big Bang.
And then he worried about money.
No. He did say the Big Bang.
He said he was
Lex said he had a Big Bang.
He was trying to leave. Doing his Peacemaker shit because that's where it was introduced and he brought it.
So in Peacemaker, he created a Big Bang?
Peacemaker, the pocket dimension was introduced. And we see it made in this movie.
Oh, that's even worse.
So that's even worse. You took a TV show whack nigga like Peacemaker and
he's
brought
the
his
cameo.
story
That's why
into
he's the
Superman.
cameo.
You don't watch Peacemaker, like Peacemaker, don't like James Gunn, don't like his work.
I like Peacemaker.
That's stupid though, Keon. You should have
That's an opinion.
It's an opinion, but it's valid.
The nigga that you hate.
You don't take something from Disney Plus and
That's
put it
a
in
fucking
Doomsday.
opinion. You're gonna see the movie's making money. So it might make the billion you fucking want, or make more than the Fantastic Four that you fucking want.
What does that have to do with
It's gonna be
the movie review?
It's gonna be successful.
That's good.
Okay,
but that has nothing to do with this review.
Oh, as a movie review, it was fucking enjoyable. I enjoyed every second of that shit.
You're the only one because you were wrong about your
That
Lord
shit
and
was
Savior.
great. That shit was
James Gunn,
because you don't like him, because you hate him.
because we saw that he can't.
There are things that we don't like. There's a lot of things I didn't like, but that's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay, nigga.
All I know is you're playing with house money. You not
I know I am, nigga.
Not
You know
DC
why?
trash nigga.
Everything gonna be alright. The Batman gonna save the day.
Here it is.
We know that.
Here it is.
Get off it, nigga.
First of all,
That's the damn truth.
Supergirl's cameo made my stock in the movie go down.
Supergirl
sucked in this.
What's that bitch?
She shouldn't have been in this.
Wait, hold on.
She was like
Hold on.
He was throwing away.
She's one of them sweet 16 girls. I was like, why is she acting like this?
Hold on.
She got the full uniform on,
Drunk.
acting like that.
She was tipsy.
Hey,
That is Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen.
It's on point.
I don't like that.
No, that it's on point because of the story.
Imagine the character arc she goes through from being a jaded, traumatized person.
Yeah, because you read
to
Woman of
learning.
Tomorrow, right?
Yes.
It's
I
the
didn't read
arc.
that.
That's the
I'm only going by the movie.
Yeah.
All I can go by is the movie.
Like, if I didn't know
like
that,
16,
I would be
she's
upset.
young.
If I did not know that, I would be upset.
I'm sorry, she sucked.
Well, they gotta read 30 comic books to watch the movie.
Right,
No,
I'm just judging
in
the
terms
movie
of the
itself.
characterization.
All right,
if I went
listen
into
up.
this,
I personally, I'm fine with y'all going back and forth.
Yeah.
Try your best not to completely talk over everybody. Swag ain't happy with how I'm moderating. I really don't care because in quite fun fashion, y'all need to be going back and forth and going on ahead and standing on your own business.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what needs to take
You
place.
want,
What I
we should
don't
just
want
finish going
is
to
for
it.
y'all to be nice little social judgy butterflies. So I have no problem with y'all getting loud. But don't continuously try to talk over everybody.
And the mics are peaking and stuff, so y'all gotta.
Okay?
Yeah, but
You know what?
So I got a point to make real quick.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. We did John
Should we
Bass.
keep it that right here?
Pretty much we did. Everybody went around, said
Except for-
what they liked.
I don't think.
Then I
Emperor
don't think
Emperor
everybody
hasn't
went
gone,
around
but the
and
whole
said
thing
what
is
don't
they
like
ain't put their
jump.
hand up or say anything.
Everybody.
I ain't
I
gonna
can say like one minor fan I don't like.
Go ahead, finish what you
So like
saying.
one minor fan I don't like, and I generally did like the movie, but some scenes I felt there was a lot of exposition that wanted to spoon feed you about like what the about like what the characters felt, and I'm a person that rather they show you why they feel like that.
and
But
that's
sometimes
called,
I
which
feel
is
like
Superman's
spoon-fed.
character.
What's
No,
that
I
called?
feel
No, it's not his character. Keanu
That's what they wrote, nigga.
trash. That's called shortcutting.
Yeah, that is true.
That's called
Right,
inorganically earning the growth of the character based off the writing that you give him,
Yeah, sure.
and trying to shortcut to many epic or moments that people see that people like, which is visuals. This thing was all over the visuals because it wanted to make people be like, ooh, ah, la, la, dangle the keys.
MCU.
James Gunn, you suck, bro.
MCU.
Yeah.
This one deserves 70. So
I had it.
Go for it, Qui-Gon, and I'll come back to both.
I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this with my chest because I believe this is honestly true. The third act for me is the most important act of the movie. Because you could be trash or mediocre, but if you got that third act fire, people will forgive everything.
Me.
To me, Man of Steel is a better movie than this movie
Agree.
because of that third act.
Agree.
This third act was trash. You bring, first of all, my man, when I see that clone, I was like, huh?
Yeah, fact.
What are we doing here? No one brought up the clone.
Wow.
I did not like the clone at all. I was like, why you bringing this? Why you couldn't just bring Metallo?
And it will infuriate you more knowing that was done in Superman 4.
And they called it
and
they called it Ultraman.
Lex
Ultraman out of all
Luthor took
things.
Superman's hair strand follicle and made a radioactive man.
No, this is the
What was
modern
his name?
day Force.
Nuclear
Superman
Man.
Force. This is the modern day version.
Yes.
You know what's funny?
Pretty much.
Hold on.
So he took that from.
Okay. Now I know I got this crypto shirt and I know I got this crypto dog.
Hey, buddies.
But break that dog.
The setup.
Bro.
Oh.
Give me crypto. Bro.
But you know what's worse about the clone? Lex said it was easy to clone Superman. He said it was easy to clone.
Like Superman just a regular.
Right.
That, I believe that because he created a pocket universe with a recreating a Big Bang. You recreated something with the theory of evolution that took
Which is
tens of
theoretical.
millions of it's theoretical.
Right.
Took tens of millions of years to happen, hundreds of millions of years to happen, and he recreated that in a lab.
That power should have been like.
So you think it's easy to clone Superman?
Hey,
If for somebody that can make a Big Bang, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know why?
I didn't buy
You want to know why?
But in the first
Because I'm Lex
movie,
Luthor.
I don't bad it.
That's what they're going on.
Boom,
Because I'm Lex
boom,
Luthor.
Hold this flag.
Hey, here's another thing too.
That's what we're waiting for.
Boom.
Well, what I didn't, I know that y'all done migrated to something else, but what I didn't like about the movie, since that's where we were, did you get there?
No, we still in there.
Okay.
We still in there.
What I didn't like about the movie was towards the end where he was like, "Oh, what makes me human is I have all these emotions, I go through all these things."
His hero
in their act to make him relatable, which I did relate to him on certain aspects, but in order to make him relatable, they made him kind of whiny, and to me, I feel like that's a complete 180 from what I've known Superman to be. Superman is a goody know-all, I'm great all the time type of dude, and them peeling back those layers for him, they kind of, I like the dynamic with him and Lois and stuff like that, but he would get this nasally, whiny tone, and I'm like, that's not what I have in my mind as Superman. You you know?
Super
Definitely.
Man.
Super Manurian, man.
You know, literally that.
Man. Okay.
Literally that.
Swag? Yeah. Oh, let me clarify something. It's not that I don't respect your moderation.
I didn't say
I was told, hold on. I was told to respect the moderator, so I was patiently waiting, but obviously people don't want to do that. So I'm gonna get my stuff off now. I don't care. Yeah, so I want to make sure I make this clear. I think you're delusional if you don't think that Lex Luthor carried this movie, right? Okay. And I saw Sad earlier, and some other people said that he had no arc. Listen, you don't necessarily always need to have an arc, but he had a certain perspective that was it was made deeper within the movie, right? So Lex Luthor, everybody within the movie thought that the reason why he was hating on Superman, trying to kill him, was so he can finance, the raid on Blvd. Wasn't it? Jerome, whatever, right? So he can get his own country. But then at the end of the movie, he revealed, no, I was trying to do that so I can have an excuse to kill you. I hate you so much that I'm willing to go to this extent. It's like he cared about nothing in this whole planet, even saying stuff like, oh, let the portal rift or the universal rift, Big Bang, destroy all the cities until the ones that I care about.
Okay, he ain't Superman.
Yes,
that's deep.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he had something. Well, Superman, he did have something that was more inwards when it came to him talking to Pa Kent, within like, hey, my parents sent me this message saying that I'm supposed to kill these people, right? I'm not who I thought I was. And then his Pa answered and said, no, you are who you are based on your actions and who you are, your choices, stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. But within the movie, it was established, right? Even if you guys agree or not, it was established as a problem within the movie that when he went to Blvd and he stopped that war, that's an issue within the movie, right? Yeah. If you think he should have done it or not, that's your own perspective. It's an issue within the movie, right? That was never resolved, right? At the end of the movie, this kid's raising his flag, Superman, and is playing this music as if the problem was solved. What's changed? What's changed between the beginning of the movie when he was saving people, at the end of the movie when he's raising the flag?
Anybody got rhetorical? Because I got an answer.
Anybody got a retort?
What's changed is that next time that they're going to go to war, Superman's going to stop it again.
Yeah. Okay, so there was a problem in the movie that was established because Superman did something that he's always been doing, and then Superman continues to do the same thing, and there's no resolution.
He was
the resolution.
The resolution is no more. The heroism always changes the government's policy. Is that with Hancock? He's like, all right, now let's get Hancock out of prison.
And we saw that at the end of the movie, they said, well, it's in the superheroes' hands now. The government backed out, and they're letting the superheroes take over.
Right.
They're giving it to them.
No, but hold on. You're not understanding what I'm saying. The public had a problem too with the message. That was never resolved either.
It wasn't really the public. It was a lie. The public thought they believed what they believed that recording, and they ran with it, which was true. The recording was true, but they didn't understand until the end when Lex Luthor was exposed. Then they got back into
they brung it up because after he got tossed to the ground. Homeboy said, maybe I don't think you should have done that in the first place on the Barabian. The public image was already divided. Exactly. Should he be doing this or
but
not?
remember,
that's not why he said that.
The monkeys on social media.
But they are.
That was stupid. But that's not why. I don't think that's why he said that. He said that because he was damaged because he just fought the Iron Golden guy.
But
he said maybe you should have went there because he fought the guy.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Because of the fight.
The consequences of his actions. So some people.
But that consequence. But we know that wasn't the government that was Lex.
We know that in hindsight, but in the context of the film, what you're in, the public were like, okay, if you gonna keep doing this, you gonna put us in danger if homeboy gonna keep flying back here.
The public
So Swag, what you're saying, I'm asking you, was he a dynamic character? Sure, but when you talk about an arc, you talking about layers, and I didn't see.
No, his arc
I didn't see many layers to him. I saw a straight plane.
Correct.
Was he charismatic? Yes. Did he have nice suits? Sure. So does Kendall from fucking Succession. But I see him growing, coming up and down. Yeah. This guy was on 1. He was on 10 the whole time.
Yes.
Overboard. And I don't understand why he would have to get permission from the government to kill Superman if he's already took him to a mini universe that's not even on the planet Earth. Why does he need some politician to sign off on killing Superman?
Because
got it right here. And the worst part, I'm hyping myself up because he gave a supervillain speech at the end.
Yes.
You are the bad guy, and I am here to tell you how bad you are. Yes. Meanwhile, clock ticking.
This is so easy.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. That's like 5-year-old Mighty Morphin. What's her name? Rita What's the
Rita
lady?
Repulsa.
A speech at the end of $1 billion movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, was
that ridiculous? Was it not ridiculous?
You can retort,
No,
but
it
the
was
reason
fine,
why
why,
that's
why,
there,
why?
the reason why that shit was there, Lex could have just did all this privately trying to kill Superman the same way he did it. It was political because James Gunn wrote that shit.
He could have sat in the sword fortress of solitude and waited for it.
Yeah.
He had the chick, he had the dude.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Lex Luthor within this movie had multiple scenes. You guys call it dialogues, villain
He could have
dialogues.
stole the whole fortress of solitude.
I don't care. Every single one of his
In a pocket
dialogues-
universe, he could have took it.
Every single one of his dialogues had meaning, right? And he had a specific dialogue that actually addresses your point, right? The movie addresses his narcissism and how far it goes when he started comparing himself to Einstein and all these other people saying, oh, it shivers my spine or something when I get compared to these people and stuff like that, right?
I missed that. Was that monologue 1, 2, or 3?
Hold on. It shows that he doesn't just care about killing Superman, but he views himself as superior to Superman and he wants other people to view him that way too.
No, he does not. That's wrong. You're wrong.
That's what the narcissism. Why is he crying at the end when he's exposed?
But wait, you're wrong.
If you could just,
He's locking up ex-girlfriends.
I get
kill suits.
That's what I'm gonna ask you.
He got ex-girlfriends locked in the
That's my
multiverse.
point. That
You're
furthers
your
my
phone
point.
too much.
He's an egomaniac. How do you not understand that?
Nah, bro. I don't think that. I don't think that you.
Yeah,
Let me
the
ask
whole
you a
R. Kelly
question.
basement going on, man.
Let me ask you a question, Swag. Why did Lex Luthor go for Superman to try to kill him? Why does he hate him?
Because he took.
I didn't ask you. I'm asking Swag.
Why do you try to kill Superman?
Why does Lex Luthor hate Superman in this movie?
He hates him because he claims to be a human, right? Or he claims to be the best of humanity, while he himself views himself as the best of humanity in every single whichever way you want to take that.
Wrong.
That's the basis of it.
Wrong. So, because he told you in the movie, in his Saddle Ward, his fourth monologue, in the end, he hated Superman because Superman reminds Lex of how small and weak he is. How weak humans are. He said, we human beings are weak and you are a god among us and you gotta go. You're not, it's not fair that you're here and your presence shows me how weak I am and how weak we are.
Oh, BBS.
He's small, bro.
BBS.
That's why.
Okay, so answer this for me, right? Why is he comparing himself to other geniuses in the world that have accomplished a lot?
Because he feels like he's better than all of them.
He specifically said, even if I feel like I'm better than these other people,
He called them nobody.
No, they said they're at least doing something, right?
But he called them
Hold
nobody.
on. This man shows up, has powers, and he's getting praised, right?
Correct.
That shows a level of support that he's getting just because of simply existing, right? So there's a merit to it. Right?
Not just existing,
No.
it's existing
There
as
still
a
needs to be-
Superman.
No, there still needs to be a sense of accomplishment or merit. You're doing something, right, to garner that type of attention, right?
Flying.
He's also bro. He's also able to acknowledge that even though I view myself as superior to Mozart, all these whatever the fuck, Einstein, right? At least I can acknowledge that they're doing something, right? Like there's something that I can view. There's something I can pull to. Like they're doing something. This guy shows up. Because he's existing, because he's alive, because he's this. You see him fly, you can see him have
awesome,
power.
yes.
Yeah, but he's not doing anything, right?
Yeah.
Something that takes effort, right?
Who's not doing anything?
It doesn't take Superman effort to the normal man, to do the feats that
That's
he
the
does.
point.
So he's weak.
You're
Right, that's what he
effortlessly,
doesn't like.
you're effortlessly godlike, and you're better than me. He said that he's better than human. He said him being here shows me how weak we are.
That's not true because there are other metahumans.
But
Why
then
is he only
you're
focusing
calling
on
Lex a
Superman?
liar because he said it in the
He's
movie.
not a human. He's not
a
not going
metahuman.
fully into it.
He's not a metahuman.
It doesn't, bro.
Hey, but they refer to him.
If it was only because of
So why use his DNA if you're gonna create another one?
If it was only because of how strong he is, right? He would have that same level of hatred for any metahuman who surpasses human comprehension, right? Which there are many. There are Green Lanterns. You're gonna see Batman's probably in the universe. He is in the universe, right?
But he
There's
made a
Hawkgirl.
Superman.
There are superpowered beings. Exactly.
That he
He
can
made
control.
something that's just as powerful as Superman, right? That is allowing to exist.
That he could control.
He said,
So
but
there's
it was
something-
inferior to the real. He
It
said
doesn't
he
matter.
may be even dumber than
It
you.
doesn't
He said
matter.
that.
It's not based on his power and you being better than us. It's based on something deeper than that, right? It's based on
What?
something deeper.
And
than
what
that.
is that?
I just said him thinking that he's human and the best of humanity. He believes himself to be the best of humanity.
That's no.
It's more than
Lex
just power.
believes he's the best?
Lex told you in the movie. You're
course
arguing
he does.
otherwise. It's crazy. You don't remember when Lex said, "I hate you. I envy you."
Yeah.
He even said it. I envy you to death. And you remind us of how weak humans are. That counteracts your point. You just don't remember he said it.
Ladies and
He said
gentlemen,
envy.
this is why you are here. Simo.
This one's going to be a two-parter. So the first thing I wanted to address was Lex Luthor. Yes, I agree. He carried the movie, which is a bad thing in itself. Damn. But I don't agree with the logic of his motivations or whatever. And this is a question, I may be wrong, but if you can create a clone of Superman once, what's stopping you from doing it 100 times?
Facts.
Yeah. Yep. You can create an army of Superman.
That's why it shouldn't be easy.
That's
to clone
true,
Superman.
and he doesn't really want to, but he knows that's for him. That's how he's going to get rid of this real Superman, and only because as he created and cloned him, he was going to be controlling him, which he showed throughout. And once he lost control, he couldn't be on top.
Now remember, nothing he did in the movie could tie back to him. That's why at the end they got him with the when the stuff was finally exposed. Like he operates totally outside. Nothing can be tracked back to Lex. You only knew that because you watched the movie.
Which is like which is a Lex Luthor's trait.
Right. Because even the Hammer of Arabia, like they had no idea that was his.
That's a Lex Luthor's trait. You know, he knows he do things hidden like that. So
right.
The movie doesn't explain anything to you. It just tells you.
Ding, ding, ding.
Here it is.
It don't explain nothing.
It's both right.
Okay, I got a question for everybody. Question for everybody. We started this film off with Superman taking an L.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
With what was it, the Hammer of Arabia?
Yeah.
How did y'all feel?
Loved it.
I want to go.
X-Files. Thank you.
Voices. I'm sorry. But it didn't even show us. I didn't like that. I need to see his defeat in person, live and living color, and we didn't even witness that. I thought that it's lazy writing on his part. I want to actually experience it as a viewer. Don't cut that out and just have words and stuff. I want to be. It needs to be shown his demise, him being defeated, and then not him bloody up and on the floor like. Like, come on, man. I needed to see that first L. I needed to see it.
Yeah.
You took that from me. You took that from me as a viewer.
Okay, so you were comfortable with Superman taking the L, but you still wanted to see it.
Yes.
Yeah. Who actually liked Superman taking the L in itself?
Yeah, I like that.
You were fine with that? Everybody was comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Okay, personally, I was like, I don't think my introduction to this film and this new Superman we're going to be seeing for a long time should have been him taking an L.
Well, there was no resolution to the character. They introduced a whole new character, Hammer of Arabia. Never saw him again.
No, I got that. But
Never
still,
that's why.
He was
Ultraman.
His boss.
They didn't know Ultraman was
Superman.
Yeah, we didn't. Superman getting beat like that without no kryptonite, no nothing. That's a problem, bro.
Take
You don't know what you mean.
Take it out.
He got beat. He got beat.
Take coming out. Take coming out.
Him getting served like that, getting knocked down, getting demolished like that is a problem. He's supposed to be this powerful being. No way in hell.
Hold on,
E-Man,
listen. Why is there a problem in the context of the movie? Take out comic. Go. No.
He was basically a human being. He was weak. He wasn't strong. He wasn't powerful at all. That's a problem. And he's supposed to have the power from the sun, bro.
No, but look, you're saying he's supposed to.
He's
what in the movie?
What
in the movie is telling you he's supposed to? In the context of the movie, don't say he's supposed to have these powers. What is the film giving you? We're judging the film.
He's Superman.
He's
a human being.
You know that.
Okay. Superman is not a human being. You're saying that he has all these powers, bro.
Okay.
And James Gunn put it down. He has all these powers. Yeah. My Superman is a little bit weaker than that. No, Superman should not be this weak. Superman should not be able to be like that, bro. I'm going with it. He's Superman. Yeah. You getting your ass whooped by a robot, and then next thing you know, your bouncer.
Let me break it down.
His spleen is broke.
Let me break it down one more time.
Everything was
Let me break it down one more time.
No. Let's have this fight right now.
In the context of the film, without using external knowledge of the character of Superman, like imagine you didn't know Superman at all, you didn't read no comic, it's your first introduction. Why is it bad in the context of the movie seeing him?
There's no context.
Explain the context to him, though. You gotta
shut up. And the narrative of the movie and the story is trying to tell the Superman.
What's the narrative?
Why is it?
Hey, below vocabulary words.
Let him at it. Let him at it.
You go let him talk. Example. Like Miles said earlier, he came in, took the L, and then Hammer just flew away, and it to him that's why he felt it was bad. Now, example there. What's your?
They already set it up as he is part from the sun.
Oh, yes. Yes, they did. They told they took him to
the fly. He has all these abilities, right? Yeah. Him getting knocked down, as I still said, like that is a problem for me. He's supposed to be this alien, this strong being that everybody fears. And him getting beat down like that by a robot. And as we saw again, the kryptonite weakened him, burnt his skin. That's a problem, bro. He's injured, broken down like that. That should not be happening.
Okay. Boston, you got something for you, man?
Yes.
Let's go.
I disagree. Here's why. One of the biggest problems and complaints with Superman as a character as a whole for the last 20, 30 years is he's too powerful, he got all these powers, he's OP and I don't like him. Starting the film showing him getting beat up and showing that he can be beat is great for the movie in and of itself, right? Showing that he could get beat up, showing that he could take an L, that he took an L, and he's bloody up. That makes a lot of sense, even since you want to bring up your comic books.
But to X-Files
wait, Uncle Godfather, hold on.
Before I let y'all go, E-Man, in the first 5 minutes of this movie, what powers are we shown of Superman?
None.
So how do I know, as a new nigga to Superman, how do I know he got powers? How do I know he can heal?
This nigga just flew out from the sky, bro, and hit the ground.
No, what you saw in the text. It
Hold on.
Wait, was that on his own accord? Wait, no.
But see, that's not explained. That's why you need to see the fight.
That's
so,
what,
was he hit all the way to the
no,
or was he flying and he just said,
Shut the hell up. No. You don't know if he got hit all the way there.
Everybody chill.
They can get on the map.
Right. So, I don't know how he got there.
Hold on, we do.
If you read 3 years,
Keon.
Right, he said he fought the hammer of Barakia. He didn't say he flew off.
No, Keon,
most of his wounds.
Did he get thrown back to Antarctica? No.
Why was he in Antarctica?
No. In the beginning of the movie, they only gave us text.
Yes.
They didn't tell us what powers he had, who he was, if he was a black, white, Hispanic, green, yellow, nothing. I didn't know he had black hair. He just fell out the sky like a meteor.
No, so it said 300 years. Miles getting cooked right now. But you got 300 years metahumans existing.
Right, guys are not. Right through guys.
He's been Superman for 3 years.
Yeah, Superman for 3 years.
30 years.
He's 30 years old.
And then
33.
Yeah, 3 years.
What
type of weird numerology?
And it takes 30 seconds to read that shit.
Hold on, Keon. And then it said 3 minutes ago, Superman took his first L.
Well, I think you're being biased.
Boom. So how did he get to the North Pole?
And then it said 3 seconds ago.
How did he get to Antarctica?
He ran.
Oh no, he fled. So the hero of the DC universe fled.
Yes, nigga.
He ran away.
Yes, he ran.
You telling me the most powerful?
Okay. He flew away.
Right there.
He flew away.
No. Don't be E-Man for a second. Dude, that's what he did. He ran.
How is he a hero if he's gonna fly away
I
from
don't
a fight?
know. That's what we got from the text.
So we should have seen the fight. To X-Files' point.
Man,
in my hero, they stay till they fight till they die.
Evo.
Let's not.
Evo. I feel like you're being unfair.
Yeah, he was in costume.
For the same reason why you judged E for relying on prior knowledge.
Nigga,
what?
Hold on. No.
Listen, he's
always Hey, this is my first time me and Swag one-on-one.
For the same reason.
No. Hold on. I'm the moderator, right? I ain't supposed to let this happen. I ain't let you supposed to have your one-on-ones, right?
Hey man, let me get it on.
Okay,
go ahead.
He pulled up Roberto Duran and said no.
For the same reason you got on E-Man. Correct. The same reason he got on E-Man for relying on prior knowledge for why he didn't like something in the movie.
Correct.
He didn't get on MP for relying on prior knowledge for why he liked it in the movie.
No, I was getting ready to, but he went ahead.
All right, then I would like you to do that then. Tell him how he's wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get on people every
sure.
time they talk.
For sure, you be consistent.
That's your argument.
Was it him or was it you?
Y'all do way better on Discord.
No. He wants me to be consistent because I was getting ready to call out John Bass on taking out the comic knowledge.
But
on the straight thing.
We got off track. My point was for E-Man. They told us nothing about his.
Yeah, all you know is he lost him in the
He got his ass whooped.
lost the battle 3
That's
minutes.
all you caught.
The first question
That's all
was
I know.
asked. The
This
first
nigga-
question asked was, did we think this was a good Superman movie? If we're all acting like we're not relying on who Superman is as a character to
I
watch this
don't
movie,
know
we're
who
lying.
he is.
Bro, we know you know
Yeah,
something.
I got
about
it.
He didn't know anything about Superman.
I don't know nothing about Superman.
If Superman's in the movie killing people, you're gonna be like, oh, that doesn't seem right. You're gonna be like that.
I don't know who
But
that
he
is.
doesn't know anything about
That's what he
Superman.
did in Man
Is
of
what
Steel.
he's established.
You don't know who's what.
This conversation right now
I'm in.
just stemmed from him
I'm
getting
in.
I mean, you go to the movie.
You from the village in Congo?
So that's how we
I've
start the
never
DC
watched
cinematic
Superman.
universe.
You don't know who Superman is.
He just
Nothing
read
about
all
Superman.
the
I'm learning Lois Lane.
No.
Lex Luthor.
That's
how we set the
powers.
That's how we set the tone for our heroes in this film.
I need you to write the email James Gunn and tell him you hate
Alright.
that.
That's why we don't see the fight.
Sam,
hold on.
watch it in the DVD Blu-ray when it comes
Oh,
out.
look, I'm having fun. I'm good.
I'm having fun too. That's
I'm
hard.
good.
Me and John
I'm not worried about it.
I got a question for everybody.
I don't care about your questions right now. I'm about to move us on.
All right. No. Move on the question.
Yeah, we got
No, because I'm gonna let y'all open it up at the
Okay,
end.
cool. No, this needs to be
But people
now.
will forget things. We need to
be
hit
now.
it.
You want it now? Let's
Yeah,
go.
some people still haven't.
The-
Simo has been patient.
The question
Miles
I
been
asked,
waiting.
the question I asked everybody, what do you think the purpose was of seeing that scene, him crash landing, bloody and beat?
That's what
What
I
was
had to
the
say.
purpose?
So,
What do
okay,
you think the purpose was?
just like MP said,
Yeah.
people complain that he's too OP. Need to see some humanity in Superman, see him seem vulnerable. Some sees a little bit of vulnerability, but people like E-Man don't like that.
No.
For the same reason.
So then, no. And this is why people are getting jaded that Lex carries this movie because at the expense of Superman, they boosted Lex and with the character. We don't even know, we didn't hear anything about this wannabe space marine for the rest of the movie.
Why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? Explain to me.
Because you did it at the expense of Superman. He got washed by a nobody.
Why is that a problem?
He's Superman. He's the pinnacle.
Wait.
No. Let me finish. No, you're playing. No, you can't use with me because I'm not one of the people who can. You can do ebonics and do the little
Jody,
side by side.
my Superman fan, I'm cooked.
Because I'm not a Superman fan.
This is an F if I'm going off Superman.
I'm not a Superman
but
fan.
I'm strictly on the film and what is given.
No.
Let me rip my ones with swag.
E-Man, that's why you're my nigga, bro. Listen.
I want the ones. No.
No. Listen, I gotta make
ones.
this clear for everybody watching. Don't critique E-Man because he relies on knowledge outside the film for things he dislikes. But all of you are relying on knowledge outside the film for things you...
No, it's not. You didn't let me finish. If you let me finish, you would know that's not what it
Go
was.
ahead. Oh, elaborate. Prove my point, my nigga.
I'm not a Superman fan. I don't know all his fucking powers. I just know that he's an OP nigga.
Okay.
This is the pinnacle, the king of this new franchise, this new extended universe you're making.
Right.
This is your king, king of heroes,
The front man.
conqueror of conquerors, goat of all goats.
Damn, that's how they talk about me.
Entertainment.
And now you started with him getting washed and off-screened by a nobody that we didn't hear anything about for the rest of the movie.
Dude, it's just
But it was at the expense of his character and what he's supposed to represent, but it boosted up somebody who other people are saying carried the movie. You've proved that this guy is great. This guy's just.
So once again, dude just made my point for me. I said that you're using prior knowledge
And I'm
for
not.
something you like. Hey, what does the word "no" mean?
You know what?
Oh, shit.
No. I have preconceived knowledge. I have preconceived knowledge.
Within your sentence, in replying to me by saying that's not what I meant, you said, I know that he's a strong person. I know that he's a
No, I said he's supposed to be. Listen.
This is disingenuous.
I said supposed to be.
I understand everybody. Let's keep it. Let's be genuine here. Everybody knows who Superman is. The idea of it.
Yes, I
so
agree.
there is preconceived knowledge about who he is. He's the number one. Come on, so we can just throw that to the
And
side.
I took everything I knew. I said supposed to be.
No, but his point was fair though.
Exactly.
His point was fair.
Totally fair.
But everyone was like, "Oh, what is he talking about? What the fuck?"
When you said, wait.
Everybody was in my mouth.
When you say everyone, it's X-Files. It's X-Files over there on E-Man's head.
Everybody jumped on it.
No, but
Everybody
it's him.
jumped on
But
it.
it's him. It's him. You need to call X-Files out there. Because he's the one that's on the get on E-Man's head
Yeah,
train.
but he's a lost soul.
No, but
You need to.
His powers in the beginning.
You know who Superman is.
I don't know his powers.
I think Jody.
You don't know he got.
You believe him?
No.
You believe him?
No.
Shit.
Jody, you
right.
I don't believe
Everybody in here knows Superman powers darker. Everybody watched
right?
He the one
I
that
don't know
that's
none of
true.
these powers.
You know, he was not.
You know what I like
to
Is it bad for me not know who Superman is?
Not really. Superman is more than Star Wars.
Hold on, you don't know Get Five?
No.
You know what kryptonite is?
Hold on. All he knows is the symbol. All he knows is the symbol.
Okay. All right. Stop. For the most part, everybody here, besides this person who really doesn't feel like it's being genuine right now.
No. I can buy it.
I'm gonna believe him.
No, I can buy it.
No.
That's Superman pajamas. Or you put it in your room. You got
Listen,
Superman pajamas.
I'm saying it based off of what everybody else is saying. Okay? I get it. The reason I'm letting people go at E-Man or anybody is because, one, y'all being quiet, but when somebody says something, y'all want to go back and forth.
I don't like the fact that Swag Dog can say people. It's X-Files. You know who it is.
Hold on.
It's in. So
Evil had a debate with
I didn't say people. Who I started with first was Evil. Because I was disappointed in Evil because you should know better than do this some shit like that, right? But then he clarified.
Evil isn't doing anything outside of the norm. He's being a little bit more.
Evil went at him. I'm so sorry.
Which is
a lot of the shit that you're complaining about is the root of it is that motherfucker right
Wait.
there.
He got something done. What the hell? Evil changed. No, just because that's somebody challenging another person don't mean nothing. AGP did it and
take Flash's camera
and we
so
both
we
did
can solo Evil.
No, you did go
trying to get the camera.
No, but it was a factual.
Yeah, I already know.
Just know the king.
All they were going off of what E-Man said.
Was that? But what he said.
The point E-Man said was, we know who he is and who his powers. What if a little kid comes in? How the fuck do they know who Superman is?
That's why this movie's important. You have to introduce Superman to the world by making this movie an origin and not have that freaking graphic novel that is the real origin. This is so stupid.
Let me
It's
end
a
this right
stupid
now.
time and a way to set up and show. You had to introduce the world of Superman to the new generation and the ones who even were here and were mind warped by Man of Steel. You had to do it, and he didn't do it.
I'm glad you said that. Let me end this right now, okay?
I don't know if you're gonna end it, but go for it.
You're right.
Because I still ain't going there.
Everybody here is a JC fan, right?
Yeah.
You've been watching Jody for years now, right?
Yeah.
One of the main points that he brings up when he critiques Man of Steel is a dialogue point from Pop Kent. You guys know what that dialogue point is?
We
what does
all
Pop Kent say? What did he tell his son?
Maybe you should.
Right? Implying that Superman should allow people to die. Rather than save them, right? To protect his own image, right?
Children.
Which destroys his character, right?
Yes.
I would argue this film does something worse, right? Within this movie, it's established that his parents told him or sent him to Earth to destroy them and do some Omni-Man. It's worse. So this movie, I changed my answer. This is not a Superman movie. I forgot about that. This movie is trash. This movie's worse than Man of Steel and completely destroys Superman as a character. Thank you.
Doing that to the Krypton. All of Krypton are savages.
Yep.
Viltrumite.
They're Viltrumite. Yeah.
Superman's destroyed.
They're evil people, and they sent him to Earth to rule over us and murder us if we didn't get in line. The disrespect that James Gunn is willing to do to Superman in order to but I understand as a film it made sense of why, because he brought the homage back to the Earth parents. Ma and Pa Kent.
Right. Yeah.
But you sacrificed all of the Kryptonian lineage in order to do that. So that has a serious consequence. And it's a spoiler for Supergirl.
Yeah.
Because those are the same evil Kryptonians that raised Supergirl and made her Jake.
Wait,
she's a full Kryptonian, like born and raised.
Right.
I'll leave that alone.
And she was raised around Kryptonians.
And military.
Yeah, she was raised around them, so she got the full.
That's why she walked in. Come here, doggy.
Go, Simo. Go.
Just to piggyback over that too, I was kind of expecting the message to be tampered with.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. Why did you not do that? Like you could have easily written that Lex manipulated.
I thought that's how they went.
No, he didn't do it.
It was genuine.
Anyway,
So wait, that's bullshit alone.
That means you doubled down and you chose to make Kryptonians evil.
Yeah, he didn't do
that
last
and
season.
it's the truth. If they say that is the truth.
She managed to put it
So,
see now I do gotta ask.
Lex Luthor.
I know Zod was evil.
And James Gunn we trust.
Yes, sir. I know Zod was evil.
You saw what he did.
Yes, I did.
You think that's okay?
Nigga, because Batman gonna make it all right.
I got a question.
Let me ask you something.
In the context of this movie, it's ass. Yeah.
I'm asking a question. So,
I'm saying.
I know Zod was
No side.
evil. So I'm just asking because I don't know.
Yeah.
Aren't there a section of Kryptonians that are evil and weren't using there like a
No.
count prisoners?
Evil, that's
I'm
right.
asking.
Everybody has prisoners. Everybody has.
Zod was evil.
But no. You just made Superman's.
It's a matter of
Zod was 3 evil Kryptonians.
Zod,
Nine,
and
he
was a dude.
Yeah, they was on like solitary confinement though.
All right, Sad.
So basically, I feel the same way a lot of people feel. I felt like maybe I was in the bathroom too long when you walk into a movie late. I immediately, in the first 10 seconds, leaned over to this man and said, I feel cheated. The movie hadn't been on. We saw 2 paragraphs of words, and then he's bleeding. Yeah. But they sold it to us in the trailer. You should have seen the hours of time we dedicated to. I wonder how he got that way. Can you believe it? And then him and Lois having tea while Green Lantern. Oh, Jody was like, yo, peep the light in the background. Green Lantern is in the background fighting. James Gunn not only made fun of superheroes, he made fun of us as adult fans. He was poking fun at us.
Freak you, James Gunn.
I had fun. But I felt like I had been made a fool of.
Our trailer reactions were deeper than the movie itself.
We spent so much time drilling in. And so walking into the movie and he's already, you showed up to the Mike Tyson fight and they counting already. It was crazy to me to miss. And why not, if this dude could kill him and you know where he lives, why not just send him right, break his ribs again, kill him? You don't need the government. You don't need any of the plot. Just send the hammer back out, beat his ass again, and the movie's over. So I didn't understand I said, where are the stakes? The stakes didn't come until about an hour and a half into the movie when the whole planet started splitting in half. And then they put the planet back together. I felt, and Green Lantern was a waste. Hawk Girl was non-existent. I don't know Mr. Terrific's power set, and I still don't know. He was better. He was the same. He had some little black dynamite swag to him, but he was pretty much almost the same guy in the X-Men that ate the ball and turned into a rock. He's a good actor, but he didn't get
emotionally.
I couldn't get his. And then Lois is driving the ship. Felt like Princess Leia flying through space. She's driving his ship.
Well,
what?
It was a plot device. They said
anyway,
I got Waymo. I ain't even got to drive to Inglewood right now. Why is Lois?
The garage ain't even fixed.
Oh yeah.
But see, that's him having fun.
Yeah, that was.
But a lot of things I felt like the giant monster that was very Peacemaker. Y'all don't think that?
Yeah, Kaiju.
That was a Pokemon that was James Gunn.
Stop. We're gonna hit that point right now. Kaiju, the fake Godzilla. What y'all want to say?
Shouldn't have been the Pokemon bullshit.
Shouldn't have been in the movie.
I mean, he didn't take up too much space.
E-Man, real quick, what you said?
I thought that was so stupid and so dumb. You telling me Lex Luthor, a genius, created this Pokemon out of nowhere, bro, and then I'm gonna send it onto the sea. Oh yeah, also too, I got the power to make this grow. That's not genuine. That's not. Lex can't even do some shit like that at all, bro.
Yes,
but
he
you,
can.
hey,
I was an alien. I was an alien.
Right, but what Evo is saying is
no, he can't.
Are you done?
Yeah. But Evo is saying in the context of the movie, it's not too unbelievable. Because
he's creating big bangs on a foreign universe.
Now what was your point? Now what point?
No. I was saying like it's not too far fetched for Lex to be able to make this.
ATP, go.
Same guy that made the clone, right?
ATP, go.
Right. It's easy to clone Superman, so he can do anything. He can create a big bang in an alternate universe.
Yeah.
ATP.
Do you understand why he did it though?
Yeah, for distraction.
Yeah.
Okay, X-Files. We're done.
Okay, overall, the Kaiju, I didn't like how he looked. He didn't even look menacing. He looked cute. He looked like Sticks. Sticks on steroids. Sticks on steroids. Hold on. I'm about to say more. Go ahead. He seemed cute. And then also, Superman, he needed help.
And then he took L's this whole goddamn movie.
I don't like that point. I don't like that point because Superman probably could have dealt with the monster himself.
Exactly.
But they
Exactly.
didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't want to hurt it. He didn't want to hurt it.
But
The
the
whole
thing
time
is, he had Mr. Terrific. He got the first kill over Superman. That's a problem.
Superman don't kill.
Superman don't kill. He got the first loss. He got the first.
So I have a question.
Before you go,
So I have a question.
Yeah, before you go, let me just respond. One final.
Responding to what are you responding to?
No, to your question.
Okay, I'm just making
Kaiju.
sure.
I think that E-Man brought up an excellent point.
Oh my God! Can I ask my question that way? Can that way? Because he speaking for his fucking.
Take out that trash.
I ain't going. No, Keon. Let him go, Keon. That nigga's not gonna be his goddamn. Let him go, Keon. Let him go, Keon.
You're doing some other shit today,
So my question is, so you guys have
Wait, sweet.
Let me say my shit. E-Man made an excellent point, right? Yeah. I feel.
I'll come to you afterwards. Damn.
I think that Kaiju represents an issue that's even present right now within the MCU, right? At the beginning of the MCU, it was very grounded, right? Scientific things seem to make sense within the stories they were telling, right?
I don't like where you're going, bringing up the MCU.
Nowadays, no, but I'm saying
You let them motherfucking talk. Let them
nowadays,
I didn't say I was gonna let him stop.
There's a bunch of like magic stuff. There's a bunch of like universal science stuff. There's just a bunch of things that just make it seem like anything is possible within the universe, right? The multiverse stuff. And I think by James Gunn introducing, although it did show like Lex has great intellect, but just introducing him to that level, he seemingly being able to create anything, able to open graves in time, black holes, and creating this baby monster, whatever. Just creating a clone of Superman. It almost seems like he can manifest anything. And if you're establishing the universe by creating these spectacles like this, I think it's a problem. So I agree with you, man.
Keon. Okay, so not even shit. So in terms of Superman's power scaling, because I'm hearing that's a problem. So did y'all want a Superman that's so powerful he could take out that monster in one punch, or did you want a weaker? I'm holding myself back. No, don't kill it. Let's find a negotiation with this year 3 young, unseasoned Superman.
Oh, so we're moving topics.
Which one would you want? Which one would you prefer to see?
Okay.
I liked what I saw.
He's still within
I
the
like the
Kaiju.
underdeveloped Superman. He's an underdeveloped Superman.
He shouldn't be unseasoned if he's 30 years old.
3 years as Superman. I don't know the Superman origin. You as Superman.
That's
3 years.
old to be a 30-year-old
I
superhero.
don't.
It seems like you get no cut.
You can hold your power back, but you
Get no
might not
cut
get that
either.
weak,
Damn.
bro.
So that doesn't answer my question.
Right.
So still, this young, old, this super senior, that's Superman.
Right.
He's 3 years in. Should he have held back or just take out the monster?
I have an idea.
He didn't engage the monster.
I know he was holding back, but you're criticizing that.
He
People
was
are criticizing that.
It's not a
So-
shoot. He was.
Yeah,
So,
they
what
literally
would you-
showed
what would you have
the
preferred?
power strength. He what?
But he didn't engage the monster at all. He was saving people.
Yeah.
And
He didn't fight. He didn't fight. And a squirrel.
Lift him up easy.
And a freaking dog.
He
Another dog.
He punched the monster. He was gonna fall out, and he stopped it.
because he wanted to kill.
He leaned up against the building so he wouldn't fall on the building.
So he easily
then
took it out.
he came out the sky and beamed him on top of the head.
Right.
And then he was gonna defeat the monster.
Right.
It's just that Mr. Tariq came and blew his stomach up like some juice.
That's your
I'ma kill this motherfucker.
And then
He must die.
So
you know he got the power.
So to your point, he did do exactly what you said. He did take the monster.
And the reason why I'm saying what gave me that indication later in the film, when they was fighting Solaris outside, and goddamn, he was just chilling. Lois having a full ass conversation. Help! Them niggas struggling. Them niggas. Bam!
That was trash.
Superman was that either? Was that trash? Or was this a Superman? I'm holding back. Lois, they got it. Or naive.
But you know I'm biased to the Lois Clark connection. Yeah. Because that was I like the scene. I like that scene.
Yeah, they had chemistry.
I like the chemistry between the actors. So maybe that's not the right question.
I'm more so confused with the Superman you wanted. I know. To me,
I don't
this
have
is
a
not
problem
even
with
Calvin.
I didn't even get to
Superman
Superman yet. I didn't even get to Superman yet.
Qui-Gon?
I'm not.
Qui-Gon.
I think it's so much shit that I hear wrong out so many mouths right now.
Not mine though.
First Star Wars, I go through this quick. With the beginning of the movie,
Kaiju.
Kaiju real quick. Kaiju is literally what I like about Superman.
Okay.
Him going to fight somebody, and the aspect of you in my mind, I'm like, kill him, but you can't because you're Superman. I don't like that out of Superman, but I like the idea of it. So dude, miss me with all that.
And do you feel he accomplished that?
Yes.
Even though the Kaiju
He did.
okay.
Yes, he accomplished it.
All right,
and it felt good. It felt like a good moment.
Your guy killed the goddamn thing. To get rid of it.
Yeah.
So
Superman
went
to take it far. Let me ask you all the question. Does this movie feel different from an MCU movie?
Oh no! Stop! You trying to alter Simon?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I had a problem with the Kaiju scene, but not about the Kaiju, whether you kill it or not. It's a direction issue. Why the hell are people just standing around waiting?
Oh,
for
that's my issue. That's
why is the little girl playing?
Why is she by herself?
When there's a Kaiju right there.
No, she's not. She's literally fully aware there's a Kaiju around. She's just standing around taking rocks.
She's not even looking at it. Super speeding.
Them rocks should have wiped all of them out.
And who probably let follow? Who does that follow?
He said it's a direction problem.
James Gunn.
He said it's a direction problem.
Okay, so when we were watching the trailer before, it was the thing where, does Superman gain the confidence of these people? Because remember, he lifted them from the ground. That was the first thing I said. Why the fuck are these people around here? Why isn't nobody here? But he's been now. It was either either he's built the confidence of these people.
Yeah.
They love him. They respect Superman. We safe. We can go shopping. Babe, Superman here. Play the cards. That's
Imperator.
Imperator. I like the Kaiju scene. Now I think it was like a plot device. The fight itself wasn't that big, wasn't that iconic and stuff. But I liked it because one, it showed Superman fighting the Kaiju, but also at the same time saving people. Right. Because in Man of Steel, what was the criticism? He's fighting Zod, but it was never showed to save people. And then people, I remember the time people were talking about, Metropolis is destroyed, thousands dead. But here we're saying he's able to dish it out, fight, and save people, which that's the aspect that I like about this.
And that's a parallel to Man of Steel, the level of destruction to Metropolis. I was like, this feel like Man of Steel.
This Superman has a lot less collateral damage.
Go for it, Bo. Go for it, Bo.
Life is important.
Well, to piggyback off of what Keon was talking about, is it that they trust Superman with their lives, where they can go about their daily lives as if shit not happening? I feel like it's an attestment to the world they're trying to build, because if you think about it, there's already an established Lantern Corps, there's a Hawk Girl, there's shit that they have seen. They Big Bang, they're gonna have bang babies. There's a world that Superman is not the only meta-human or alien or any type of bullshit that they see. These people have been exposed to bullshit happening around them. That's why that nigga was eating yogurt, watching
And what did the text say in the beginning? 300 years meta-humans have existed in this world.
My hero. Bo, realistically, let's act like these are real people in Metropolis. If there's a hero that can freeze fire, do you sit in your house while your house is burning? Because this is
a regular Thursday.
That's unfair,
But when you sit in your house,
but in this world, if I know I've got a Superman and a Green Lantern, even a Hawk Girl, I'm gonna go. I should be fine. I shouldn't have to leave.
Why would Lois Lane walk into the middle of the with a bunch of horny?
Maybe I got to say the building. Hold on. Maybe I have to leave the building.
That goes against your argument.
But no,
remember in All-Star Superman, Homeboy was like, I'm fine, Superman will save me.
Right.
That's how I felt. Everybody in
that's how everybody, they're James.
So
that can now, James.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt.
That's on James for him not giving that to you. But for the first film, that's what he's telling you. These people are freaking jaded.
I understand. I understand.
Like, now maybe there need to be more films.
Like Homeboy was eating ice cream.
Eating ice cream, man.
Watching in the window. He's watching in the window.
The best scene in the film. Especially in Russian roulette with the dude. Why should we care about the dude?
This is
that made me care. And then Superman crying for this. Obviously, they had some. In the deleted scenes that y'all will get in the Blu-ray, he gave Superman a watermelon one day, and that's why they cool. That's what it is.
Some ice cream.
But I like to see what he was eating the ice cream in there, because we used to this.
They humanize it. I would say this Superman is more humanized than Cavill's.
That's not saying much.
James did his job.
I'll say
he didn't satisfy. He did his job. I don't think about Cavill no more.
No, he didn't.
Ronan, go for it. Ronan.
One thing I would say. This is exactly why we needed more time on the film, because 2 hours and what was it? 2 hours and 9 minutes.
The movie felt long.
It was an hour. It was less than 2 hours.
It felt long. 55.
Like
that went back quick.
There was just so many things. Like we were just asking about, like Lex, the whole fight with the Moravian or the Bolivian, whatever.
Where did he go?
And hell, Metamorpho, like he just showed up here. He makes a kryptonite. It's like, where the hell did he
Do
come
you know
from?
how whack that was? Like you show him like.
And he a bitch.
All right, listen up. We are now transitioning. Into the pocket universe.
Can we address his question that he asked? I think it was a really good question.
I'm gonna end it on the Kaiju.
John,
wait, what was that?
Do you have a question about MCU? If it feels like an MCU movie.
Oh,
I know he wants to go there. I want to wait to the end for that. I want to wait to the end for that.
I'm gonna end the Kaiju one after.
So we in the pocket. You want to go?
He wants to let him end the Kaiju.
Finish Kaiju. Finish Kaiju, then Ronan, we go into the pocket universe.
Everybody done with the Kaiju?
Amen.
No, what's the Kaiju's name?
No,
I just want to say,
ATB trying to say something.
No, I'm just saying, like,
just Kaiju.
The regular civilians they didn't seem to care what was going on. They didn't fear for their lives when the shit was going on.
That's what we was all talking about.
No. I'm just saying, like he didn't establish like these people just sitting there like.
With their phones out.
But the Rock.
That's what we all been saying.
No, I said, but I'm talking about the anime. With the rocks coming down, there was not. They didn't react to nothing. Like it was hitting them, and nothing was.
You talking about when the buildings was collapsing?
No, Superman's going to save them.
People were trying to get
Legends
away.
going to save
When the building was falling, people were driving away.
They was running, bro. They was running to get
They
out of here.
They only started running when they were in immediate danger, when they were the strict target.
Jody.
When the rock was down, I'll move, but I'm gonna stay here and watch this thing go down.
The woman knew she was safe. The woman only was.
But the dogs.
The dog! I was about to say
Another freaking dog. The dog, yeah.
How many
But
dogs is in this movie?
This another ugly dog.
He's standing there while the freaking building's about.
The thing was a dog.
And it was the same.
Another ugly dog.
I gotta hold this shit
Ankle biter.
Y'all getting loud again.
Ankle biter. Now,
finish us off, please.
Now to end the Kaiju thing, the only thing good about this is establishing that Superman cares for all life.
Right.
Saving
animals.
Superman is a hero. He's a hero.
That was possible.
It's also to showcase we get introduced to the supporting superheroes and look at the difference between heroism.
And I
He chose to
Evolve,
say
piggybacking off of that,
Yeah.
Evolve, bro. I'm disappointed a little bit.
The way it
and
was
I'm
advertised
perplexed
versus
at,
what you saw.
No, but something completely different. I'm a little bit disappointed and perplexed of why we asked y'all, and y'all all said Lex carried this movie. None of y'all said Superman carried it.
Yeah.
Superman carried this movie.
I haven't said it yet.
Our first one?
I didn't.
Just because
I didn't agree with that.
Superman was in every single important scene of this movie. When Lex was carrying, guess what he was interacting with? Superman.
Yeah.
Superman was in the highs, he was in the lows, he was in the mids. It followed everything that he was trying, and he was the one fixing the issues. Everything revolved around Superman, and James got that right. He put Superman in the forefront. He made this a Superman movie, even though he did some dumb shit with the parents and all that from Krypton. But he put respect on Superman in this movie.
All right, I just want everybody to know, we ain't even getting into that pocket universe. We're going back to carrying. So Bold and Evolve.
Okay. Well, when it comes to the whole aspect of the parents, the hologram message, the Kryptonians being ultimately trash. I mean, with the message that they left them, they are right. Humans are dumb. They soft. You can mold them. You can be a god, or you can be a big fish in a little pond. You rule that shit. So
that's
they
not
weren't.
Right. That's wrong.
So
That's
they were.
First watch. That's what we got.
As Kryptonians being some of them that are powerful than a normal human, yes, that is something that you could tell your child that's like the last of its kind. Hey, spread your seed and multiply and breed fruit.
Go for it. Finish it though. Finish it though.
But what I was saying,
or make them bend to your will and annihilate.
And not only with all of that being said, that hologram that he left him, when he found out he was raised by the Kents, didn't get the whole message. He grew up to be a decent person. I'm not gonna call him human. he grew up in an interesting way, and then turned to find out what the real message was. He still chose to be that decent person that he assumed that he was supposed to be. Even though his mentality was a lie, it was based off of a lie, but he ended up being what he thought was right in the first place. And that doesn't destroy his character to me. You said it did, but I don't think that. I think that him choosing to be a decent motherfucker is better than actually like, damn.
I had an epiphany.
That's why, not bad. Miles.
I had an epiphany about 15 minutes ago. Now, all of these main plot points of him choosing to be good, choosing to go the extra mile, choosing to go the extra step, they made those extremely apparent with stopping the monster from stepping on anything, anybody,
squirrel,
the window, the squirrel, and then that his parents and his lineage in this universe is established to be somewhat xenophobic or like just tyrannical.
Remember, the plan just destroy all our species.
Right.
Restore our race. That's what I got from it.
So look, they're making these things so apparent, and all it would take is for Superman to choose the opposite. Right?
Yeah.
Now, it boosts his character because he does not choose the opposite route of what he thought he was doing right the whole time, and he still chooses not to do what he thought he was supposed to. Yes. Now look, we've seen all of these different storylines, or from whether it be a video game or any other medium. Is there do you possibly think, Jody, that these storylines where there's a dark, evil, messed up Superman may come down the line, and that is what they use to push Supergirl into the forefront and boost her character, because they're making these very, very, very obvious, in our face, throwing it at us the whole movie. And all it would take, like, for example, like was it Injustice, when that Lois died in Injustice?
Yeah.
That was made him snap? And he said, I'll just do what my parents told me to do. Y'all think I'm a monster, I'll be that monster. Do you think that could happen in this James Gunn, the way they're setting it up?
Supergirl is going to have a lot of those elements, I think. I think a lot of those elements are going to be Supergirl. Like, Superman is going to have an impact on her over time. But in the Supergirl film, based off what we learned about the Kryptonians, like you was talking about, she's going to be a problem, bro, because she's more jaded. She's more effed up. She's more traumatized, bro. She's more mind work. She grew around that.
Get more of that.
Yeah, Superman was sent as a baby. She was
that was her norm.
Exactly. So she's gonna be the bad girl that goes good over time. And Superman was the good guy that will go bad, but he won't go bad. That's what makes him awesome.
Yeah. So if you watch Supergirl, you see Jor-El teaching some dumb stuff.
To retort his point, I don't feel like the Superman character was disrespected by that message. I feel like the Kryptonians are the ones that are disrespected.
Yeah,
I don't think that's Superman.
Yeah, Superman chose the right thing.
But again, what are we doing?
Because remember, even when he was injured, the robots were like, all right, put on that thing he likes. And he's like hearing the message with.
I was specifically referring to how, because you can make the same argument for Pa Kent. It destroys Pa Kent, but not Superman, right? It's the person delivering the message destroys the mythos of Superman, like Pa Kent did in Man of Steel, in the same way that his parents did in this movie.
I agree with that a little bit.
Okay, so some of us still saying Luthor carried.
Yup.
He strongly feels Superman carried.
Yeah, Superman.
And
Superman carried this movie.
And
all of the action. The action in this movie was incredible, bro.
Okay.
And there's a lot of it in this movie.
And that's nice. There's also action. There's also action.
The fights were not, but the action was better.
There's also action involved.
It was better than Man of Steel.
Which is still a possibility.
Beating the shit out of people?
No, not the fights.
Do y'all want me to moderate or do y'all just want to fight? I'm ready
All right, this is the fourth.
Do y'all want me to moderate? I'm letting y'all go back and forth, but I'm keeping y'all on target, and I know our cameraman is hungry. Okay?
I'm hungry.
All right? So now, let's move in to this pocket universe, which also includes the Russian roulette scene, the escape in itself with the frost breath, and a multitude of other things.
We should have did it by
Who wants to go on ahead and start us off in regards to that?
Who carried that?
Black Ronin. Thank you.
I was gonna say Metamorpho. He went from doing
killed
what Lex
him.
is doing, and then Superman's telling him, "Hey, I have to save your baby." Shut up! And then when Lex kills the dude who
Indian dude.
Yeah, the Indian dude. All of a sudden,
they wanted us to be meant to be him.
Right.
Caring for the guy got shot.
Who cared that Habib got shot?
No one cared that Habib got shot.
Nobody cared that Habib
Hold on.
No, wait a minute.
Who cares?
I care.
I care about.
Who cares? Raise your hand high. I want to see. Who cares?
I care.
Okay, I ain't asking for your answer. I'm trying to see who cares.
After y'all raise your hand, I'm
Only these three.
About what?
Only three people.
Habib got killed by
Only three.
I'm saying why is Metamorpho?
Now hold on. No. So now, please, because you are definitely in the minority on this one. Why did you care?
Because when he got put on screen, I just care about the fact of a character being put on screen. I know Superman cares about humans in general. I know it's like to just pluck somebody from this house right now, my nigga. And Lex get him. He ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But if Lex go up there and say, "This is a human, right?" You talk to this man, right before. Bow.
I'm not talking about.
No, that's how the movies are. But you care about him.
Stop.
No, I agree with that.
Bold. Why do you care?
I love.
I know you love it, but keep going.
Apu.
You say Apu? Yeah, he gets the quick remark. I do. I cared. Not about him, but I feel like it made. I feel like he made Superman like.
He was a tool.
Damn, he failed that nigga. He a casualty that could have been avoided had I just whooped this man ass.
If somebody's looking for a word, you can speak for him, but damn.
Yeah.
That's why.
I cared not for his life. I think his life was meaningless. I cared for the way it elevated Lex as a character.
That's the only thing good about
Okay,
it.
That's right.
Okay, stop. I love how you went around the question. Let's go, Sad.
Do you know how hard it is to find a good falafel in Metropolis? I'm just fucking around.
What is
but,
more?
But my point was, I always ask for stakes, real stakes. The fact that he killed him made everything more real. But why you can kill him illegally and not kill Superman illegally was bugging me.
Because it's a movie.
He's a nobody. I'm talking about Metamorpho because even when Superman, like before that whole, when he shot the Indian dude, he was telling him, like, when he saw his baby, like, hey, I can save him. I can save him. And he's like, shut up. And he gave him more of that kryptonite.
Yeah.
And then he's still holding on to him. And that's when Lex was interrogating him, like, hey, tell me where you came from. Tell me everything I need to know. He played Russian roulette with him. And what I'm saying is, after he killed the dude, Metamorpho crying and shit, talking about, he lost his life. It's like, dude, you're the reason why this shit happened.
He realized that.
Because if you would have listened to Superman,
Keon.
If you would have listened to Superman and let him save your child like he said he was going to do, none of this shit would have happened.
That's what ATP.
And then on top of that, you acting like you.
That wasn't my order.
Let finish and then ATP.
All right. And then on top of that, you're gonna cry knowing that it was your fault.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Hold
on.
That's the point.
No, there is no hold. Let's go.
So, I have a question for everybody that said they...
No, you got a point or you got a question?
No.
No, you got a point or you got a question? No, make your point.
It goes to my point.
No, make your point and then they'll probably figure something out.
Y'all said y'all care about the Indian guy, right? What was
1, 2, and 3.
I cared about how
it does. That means you care about the character.
No.
Do you
We
know
cared about
No, I got this one.
one.
Do you remember the nanite girl's name?
No, I don't.
Okay, don't do that.
I
didn't care about her.
Let me rephrase your question. Do you care about the individual being killed or the scene?
The only thing good about the scene was it made Lex Luthor.
Okay, that's what we're asking. Did you care about that?
It did more than that. No, it did more than it did more than that. It did more. Nah, because
it did do more.
It did more than that, John, because of what he said. Superman, don't do. Superman, let him kill me. He said, "Go ahead, do it."
Nobody said.
I got nothing.
It showed that Lex is cold.
You said it so many times.
I can't understand what you're saying. No. I said that because he was trying. I I said that because he was trying to get shit out of Superman. So he's like, nah, and that made sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so you love the pressure that Lex was putting on Superman while carrying this film in the Pocket Universe.
I put that over the Metamorpho, nigga.
The Metamorpho had an issue with
His baby
That's
was right there.
Metamorpho is the power.
If this baby
can create kryptonite, why didn't he just kill Superman?
I didn't understand.
Hold on. If it's going to Superman, why didn't he just kill him in the Pocket Dimension? And you got a clone of Superman. You can bring him into the real world.
Hey, moderator.
If
the nigga can make kryptonite, why didn't he just cut the mug arm up and do the shit in the cage with
the whole
Evil,
scene.
go for it.
The whole scene. What was he doing? Asking questions, trying to get him to talk. So we know Superman cares for the humans. So tempted. Where are you from? Give me information. Oh, this guy didn't work. Let me find somebody that's more closer to you. Not knowing that he's Clark Kent. Let me go kill him instead.
Super genius.
Maybe you'll talk.
So if it's
that's why he's not killing. That's the answer why he's not killing.
That makes sense.
Go find Clark Kent. He's right back.
Where the hell is he? His goal was to take over half of the country to legally kill Superman.
Yes, his goal was to legally, but he still wants information because in the context of the film, he wants to know shit
from Superman. Wait, come on, man.
So if he just strictly wanted to kill him, why ask those questions?
He should have just killed him.
Smartest man.
He had a clone of Superman. No, he can make a clone of Superman.
In the context,
all the legal channels
that you need.
No, hold on. He can make another clone and run through all the legal channels and say, "Hey, I did it."
But in the context of the movie,
okay.
Hold on.
Why is he asking? You ask a question to get what? Information. So that's what he's doing. Simple as that.
What information?
Tell me what you.
What
tell me
information
where
did he
you
need
from
from Superman?
Kryptonian stuff. That's all he wanted.
What?
That's all he wanted.
He had him in a pocket universe with a guy who could create kryptonite.
No. The whole thing, Lex was talking about, we need to know more about this dude. We know personally he wants to kill him, but of course he wants knowledge.
Yeah, where the fuck did this
I
come
don't remember
from?
the questions. What is the knowledge for?
So in that scene, did he just pull a gun out, click it, or was he not talking at all?
I'm asking the question. What did he ask him? I don't remember these questions he did.
He asked, who are you working with or for? Yeah. And then he was like,
yes, he was trying to get information. And then because that guy didn't work, I'll find someone closer to you to get you to talk.
The reporter you always working with.
Oh yeah, big find that reporter.
He thought it was like
all he wanted was information.
He said Clark was like, oh thank God.
And then, fuck.
Hey, one thing I will say. Yeah, I'm not using Superman now. I'm taking all that
talking
out.
about
in the context of the movie.
About this film.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was asking him questions about information, and I think he wanted to know like more about the message because he's on the dark path of the human public.
Because
you're trying to conquer. What are you doing over there? Like, that's what he was asking.
For instance, most people in here have an issue with the Jor-El, all them sending to kill, because you're saying it destroys the mythos of Superman because of what we know of the character already. Right. Going into this not knowing, their first introduction, who knows nothing about Superman, will say, oh, the parents send that? Well, Superman fans know that ain't right. But in the context of the film, I don't see no issue with that for me.
Do you think Lex was truly trying to get information or trying to kill him?
No, we know the end game.
No, but like,
but we know he also wants information because the more information he gets, the more power.
Yeah, but I think James
kept
Gunn
stressing that brain over brawn.
Yeah, but I think James Gunn could have done the classical like.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's different methods.
Does anybody?
That's his
but
method.
We know the
Nobody
purpose.
cares what
Does anybody?
That's what he did.
Want to bring up reporter Jimmy getting us to the.
That's my biggest issue. Like, wait. Damn, man.
John Bap didn't mind it.
I have a problem.
Qui-Gon all of a sudden acts like he has something to say. Qui-Gon hated it terribly.
That was awful. That's the one I hated.
America is so PC, they had to make her hot. Because if they made her ugly, he'd have been body shamed. Jimmy Olsen turning down the hottest girl in the movie. And they hotter than Lois.
And they didn't show us her toes.
Hotter than
Miles.
The eyes, the green eyes. Come on, bro.
Miles, go for it.
All right. This is the last thing I gotta say. Any of you Batman fans, don't be y'all better respect it when Lex has a MacGuffin for everything because Batman has that. Because I'm Batman clause, Lex has that too because of that. He has because I'm Lex, I can do anything.
Exactly.
Yes.
I can do anything.
I thought it was lighthearted. I didn't have a problem with Jimmy and
Yes,
he
it
can
is.
do anything.
I didn't think that was.
I wouldn't say he's creating the glow in the jar kaijus. You know the ones you put in water and they grow overnight.
Sea monkey.
Because I can. I have a Kamui dimension without a Sharingan because I can.
Okay, I'm hearing that.
So
I hear that in
Jimmy
regards.
Olsen.
I agree.
We still on Jimmy?
Miles is about to make us some lovely food outside.
No, he gonna
so
start
we don't
the
let
rap.
him
Let's
go.
go.
Wait,
Oh,
not in the middle.
All right,
But
chill, bro.
John Bass felt like that was lighthearted. He didn't.
That was
Miles, you know who that was, bro?
That was Keon.
I was Keon, bro.
Alright, go barbecue, man.
No. What is he gonna do? Oh,
But listen up. We got Jimmy breaking that news just because that was his.
fuck no.
Hold on. First off, I was surprised because I said Jimmy actually was able to pull something like that, regardless of how dumb she is. But that just seemed extremely crazy to me. And then it was also the fact that usually this is the time when Lois really goes into reporter mode and finds this out, and then we were just given Jimmy, who I've never really seen in anything, comic or the animated show, really breaking something that major and
Traditionally,
But he ran it through.
Yeah, he ran it
about
by
that.
Lois. He's a photographer. He ran it by Lois.
He got the scoop, got the source, ran it by. Hey, Lois, look. And then I'm like, oh, okay,
got a
cool.
lot of
So it's like hitching and shit.
No, I don't have a problem with him being a reporter instead of a photographer.
But my issue is Lex. You got all the pocket dimensions.
Well,
because
he
I can
didn't
do
necessarily have
it. My
that
issue is Lex didn't have his bitches in order.
Okay.
That was my biggest problem.
I don't know how.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
That was a
I don't know how this
problem.
relationship
Okay,
went
Ronan.
without Lex Luthor.
I'm trying to make sure everybody gets to say something.
One thing is funny when I was sitting between E-Man and Keon, and there was a scene where Jimmy got the text. He was like, "Oh, I got the info. There's a pocket dimensions that I heard both of them say. What the fuck?" And what's funny is I predicted. I told him. I said, "I bet it's his girlfriend."
Yeah, he did.
Now question.
He did.
Now question.
Because they was like, "How the
Did Jimmy figure it out, or did Lois figure it out with the information Jimmy gave Lois?
Jimmy figured that shit out.
No.
At the very, very end.
No, that was my issue. The bitch fucking
Jimmy,
the information.
I said Jimmy got us to the pocket.
Oh yeah,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
He told her.
He got us there.
You correct. What I'm saying, like without Jimmy, my nigga, like.
Yeah.
So you Lois did this.
Yeah, she's
No. This is.
That's great.
That's
Oh wait, I see the map.
Winning Lois Lane.
My point is Lex.
No, wait. Do we know
she's
she's a Pulitzer Prize
You
winning
don't even know what's in
reporter?
her phone. That's
Do
my
we know
issue
that?
with Lex.
Oh, the context of the movie.
No, in the context of the movie, we don't know that, but we know who Lois is. And also, wasn't it like Mr. Terrific?
Hey, we broke them. Clean all that shit out.
Wasn't it also Mr. Terrific?
Oh, he threw the pizza.
You had Mr. Terrific, you know.
It's already getting.
The only reason I can't see him is because there must be some kind of pocket dimension. Oh, well, what do you know? Here we go. Pocket dimension.
I remember that. I didn't like that.
And Jimmy still ain't want to give her a weekend.
I think that the Jimmy,
Bitch, I wouldn't
bro. The Jimmy,
Swag, go.
Yeah, I think the Jimmy Olsen
gave her a
dialogue with him and what's the girl's name? Eve. Yeah, Eve. I think that's probably one of the worst parts of the movie.
The orange
It
dress.
really, yeah, it showed the
Take
MCU
control of your city.
Cat burn.
Take control.
It showed the MCU problem that's existing even today, right? With the jokes and just being too goofy, man.
Like the jokes are fine. They're perfect.
Those jokes. No, there were some funny jokes in the movie, but
It's not a
those
Nolan
jokes,
film.
those jokes were upon the worst within the movie. Like it was cringy to me. It was corny. It's just like.
But it's campy.
Now, what about the escape? What about the escape?
I don't agree with
The
that.
escape? The escape from the pocket.
Thing was breaking down.
I'm not even talking about the Mr. Terrific,
the black
cool getting into the pocket universe.
Yeah,
I
that's
was getting out.
I would have bought Superman.
The proton rift.
That shit was wild.
Right.
He created a sun energy, bro.
enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it, Bap.
I would have bought him just being in a prison with a kryptonite generation.
Fan
So.
zone.
Oh, you mean the
You
Mountain
could
Rainbow
just
Bridge
easily
from
made it
Love and
defend
Thunder?
Exactly.
Yeah. But at the same time, like this, because it was the word different. I think they went upon it like that. Like it's a whole fucking black hole down there.
Right.
That he was getting sucked into. I ain't never seen no
But
shit
what
like
did it
that.
mean? What did it mean? An anti-proton
He
river?
didn't.
What did that mean?
The main problem I got, if it is a problem with it, they didn't. I don't think they explained it enough.
That's why it's bad.
Yeah, but
because he fell in the river.
And what were we told?
He can't swim.
What were we told by
Superman can't swim.
What were we told by Mr. Terrific? You fall in there, you're done.
Yeah,
he didn't say Superman could survive that. We just believed it. It just felt really
I'm sure
odd
some
and
of
very
it's
uncomfortable.
splash.
in regards
And the
to-
baby,
I like the
and I
hand
can't
splash.
hold the baby
So,
while I'm.
Let me
while
blow
I'm
this shit
singing,
away.
Hold my baby while I
No,
sing.
I like the fact he was keeping that baby.
Wait a minute.
All right, stop. Jody got something to say. Go for it, Jody.
I don't know why.
DC rises, dog.
Oh, it still does.
Are you telling me that was in this movie because of Peacemaker? That whole pocket dimension, the whole river.
Yeah, introduction.
The whole,
because Peacemaker, how he got his equipment. With
Yeah,
all
that's a pocket
the
dimension.
different
I forgot all
elements
about
and
that.
stuff.
You mean where his dad came?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
season one stuff.
And then it's something.
That's how.
And a different version of him or something like that. But the problem with that is.
Hold on, he's got his thought. He's got his thought.
I just think that we need to get this man the hell out of DC.
He's
and get him away from important characters. Like go back to Peacemaker and Creature Commandos.
What he's already done. That's what he's doing.
I don't look forward to that.
Oh shit, I do.
Pocket dimensions in other movies. You're gonna have a pocket universe in Batman.
Oh no!
Hell yeah!
You saw the Peacemaker 2 trailer, right? And we saw 2 Peacemakers, so we already know we got parallel universes.
Andy Muschietti, we know got that. So we.
James, wait. Let's get back on.
Hey man, it's the multiverse.
I have a question.
We're in the pocket universe.
During the pocket dimension scene, power scaling and powers. That nigga has the power to blow into a black hole and push himself back. I'm asking. How?
What the fuck is his lung
capacity?
What is his lung capacity?
That's strong. But a black hole is a black hole.
But that's the thing, right? He blew out of a black hole.
Wait, hold on. Okay, stop. Go for it, Evolve.
Exactly. Why would you go?
So question.
And push back.
So question. Do we want OP Superman that can do shit like
that?
Write a good story. Write a good story.
I want OP Superman.
Yeah.
I want OP Superman.
Hold on. I know it makes no sense.
That's what I was like, this motherfucker.
Because what does a black hole do?
Because that's what I was
all light and all matter.
Chaos.
Chaos. Bring it back again. Bring it back. Bring it back again.
I'm saying it makes
I should have never let Miles and Bo leave. It went downhill when they left.
Oh yeah. I'm saying it went when he blows at something else, like when he's blowing against an enemy, right? He has the power to withstand that blow, like the blowback, right? So he's standing still. So why don't you have the power to fly fast enough to escape the black hole, but you're using it to propel your own body? That makes no sense.
Or swim in the river.
Hey,
I don't understand how.
Yeah,
hold that baby up.
Okay, so Jody, you're saying Superman is capable of doing that?
Comic knowledge, yes.
Blowing into a
black. Okay, so he can do that.
Yes.
Superman sneezes.
Where's the propulsion coming from if you blow?
In the comic.
No, okay.
That's black hole is a vacuum.
I didn't have an issue with the river. I didn't know what it was. The photon river. I didn't know what that was.
You're right, the anti-proton river. What's
I
that
didn't know
mean?
what that was.
No,
but
we-
I didn't have an issue with that.
Anti-proton.
Big words. Big words.
All right. Thing though, he asked for help. He was like, "Hey, Crypto, help me." But the thing is,
Well, yeah, that dog didn't listen.
and on top of that, you had Lex's guys being on him, talking about, "Oh, he's still weak," but he needed help from Crypto to save him from that river. And out of nowhere, when he was about to get sucked, him and Metamorpho, that was Metamorpho and Crypto were trying to save him. He ends up turning around and just blows both of them back. And
Yeah, he used the last of his energy. He landed and he saw
I agree.
pain after.
So
Now,
it's like there was
with
no point
that,
in
we're going into the conclusion. He's in the pocket universe.
X-Files, you made
He's
your
out.
review. You're a James Gunn fan. Why don't you speak on this
No,
shit?
I am. Maybe people talking.
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm
why don't you
away.
speak on this shit?
I'm away.
You said this nigga talking.
Yeah, but
You said
niggas
James Gunn's the
talking
dude.
and you're doing all that. So
You
I'm
pulled
like,
the
I'm
email.
away.
No, don't do that.
But,
I've been talking to
Hey, don't get his head.
Get on it, man.
He's pulling an email right now.
Overall, James Gunn, I've heard multiple times. We trust his work. He is the one. He is the chosen
He's
one.
the only one
And
that
I
said
remember. No. I remember. I was arguing with a lot of people here. I said James Gunn is a one-trick pony. He will ruin and destroy Superman.
Before you said that James Gunn got hired, you said he's the dude.
Yeah.
Until he got out of DC, then you turned
I
back
said
on.
that was your boy. I
Yes.
said he should not do Superman. He should do the
No.
authorities.
You said
You said he should
I
go
said
to
that.
I know what I said.
Before that, you were pro James
was
Gunn.
right at him, bro.
Yeah,
You were right at James Gunn.
No, and when he did,
You said
in
he
the
could
Guardians,
do
I said,
no
oh
wrong.
yeah, he's good. He can do no wrong.
Yeah, you was right at him.
Yeah.
You switched up.
And with Marvel, until like he
With
got to do
Marvel.
Superman,
there you go,
he got to
yeah.
do Superman, he got to do Superman. Man,
Okay.
I was like, nah.
So can I ask this question now?
DC flip?
So can I ask this question? Tonally,
No.
what is the difference?
No. We almost there.
No.
In now. Pocket Universe. Lex is saying, going ahead, start the war. You got what are they called again?
The Blvd?
The kid had the flag and said Superman,
My
calling
issue.
for him,
Another
and the
issue.
freaking Green Lantern showed
Yeah,
up.
that's another
That's
issue.
it.
He didn't even go and show up and stop that war.
You got the upgrade. You got the upgrade version.
Bro, you got a Green Lantern
Not
that
my
shows
choice.
up. That meant everything in the trailer, and it meant nothing in the film.
As a kid, if I'm saying I'm calling out for Superman and he don't show up and he said, "Oh, Superman couldn't make it," then as a kid in that
It's a
film,
letdown.
I got
It's a letdown.
You're
But
my
That's
hero.
your dad
There's-
didn't pick you up that weekend.
There's a lot of the stuff that was in the trailers that was put for the trailers to make lit trailers. That meant shit in the actual movie.
Yeah,
So many things in the trailer.
They even cut
Him
scenes.
saving that little girl in slow motion that we use over
I agree,
and
bro.
over
I agree.
and over. When we get in the
Facts.
context
Facts.
movie, it's literally 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It meant nothing in the context of the film.
Yeah.
Superman meant nothing in the context of the film.
The dog
He's
dragging
not here. People were going to die. Epic in the trailer meant nothing in the context of the film.
Yeah.
And it goes over and over and over again like that.
Crypto.
The kryptonite. Like, okay, you got a guy who could make it. Shout out to the graphic novel because in the book, Lex Luthor actually had the actual kryptonite rock because he made Metallo out of it. So he already has the experience with the kryptonite, and they even mentioned it in the movie. I thought there was no more left. He said, I have a resolution for that as well, which is the Metamorpho. So at bringing that and just showing it and talking about it without introducing it and know what it is, James Gunn relies on people to know who Superman is, which is arrogant, and I don't think that was smart. Number one, then you make you choose not to make an origin, and you throw all these characters at us and just throw them in these scenes and do these these Star Wars flash cuts. White, next here, next, white. Bro, to the point, and Superman does carry the movie because he's in all the hot scenes. But outside of it being focused on Superman, this movie, it fails.
X-Files after this.
It fails. And this is at the feet of James Gunn. The co-head of DC Studios, mind you. Get this man the hell away from Justice League characters, bro. Get him away. Make him do D-lists. Make him do F-list characters. This is the worst movie he's probably even written in his whole entire career.
Yep.
X-Files.
But he directed the hell out of this movie. As a director, he gets credit because some of those flight scenes and some of that action I saw was pure beauty. He made Superman look like Superman.
Like when he rolls up from the dust. Oh my God.
Epic shots.
But it was when he came up from the dust was the illest. And when he was flying, I've never seen him fly that fast in my life. But it was anticlimactic. The timing. When he came up from the dust, nothing had happened.
Pan to another scene.
I said I'm supposed to be hyped.
Pan to another scene.
We didn't finish.
You brought that dog.
X-Files. What you got to say, X-Files?
James Gunn, he didn't even want it to do Superman. He didn't even have any passion. He didn't have nothing. He didn't care. It was just another check to him. It was about money. It was not about I like the Superman. I'm about the and he was out here deceiving people too. I read the comments. I did this. I did that. It would be like Kingdom Come and all this shit.
That didn't work on me though. That didn't work on me though, nigga. Because on my streams, y'all saw it. Y'all saw it in real time. That Rolling Stone article told me everything. And seeing the movie, I was right about you, dog. He's a fraud. Nobody should say that type of shit about their film if they have confidence in it, bro. You had none. You were panicked. You were scared. You were terrified, bro. And I understood why. Because you knew he knows that he wrote the worst movie of his career.
Pivot, John Babb, you had a question. I don't want you to hold on to it any longer and forget it. Go for it.
Okay, tonally, what is the difference between this being the beginning of the DCU and any MCU movie he's ever done? Tonally, what's the difference?
There is no difference.
Right.
This is the MCU, the most MCU DC movie.
Yes.
And I would argue, this is just where it's at, dog. The MCU formula was created with James Gunn in Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014. James Gunn showed Kevin Feige, you don't need A-list heroes or popular heroes to make a lot of money in the box office. You just make the quippiness, bright colors, and action, and comedy. And people will eat it up. And that's when Feige knew, oh, shoot. This works. This nothing movie. Look at his Rotten Tomatoes history. It's high 80s and 90s. And none of those movies deserve it, except maybe Guardians 2 for the emotional element. And it's like, I get it. He caters. He manipulates. He caters to dummies like
He knows what the general.
He knows what I want to see.
He's like freak the fans.
Weasel, nigga.
The only thing the fans get is the name. That's all you get.
As I left the movie theater, I asked myself, is comic book culture killing comic book movies?
Yes,
Are we too hard on the movies? Because what happens is, I like Westerns. I didn't always like Westerns. I just started liking Westerns. And I like Quentin Tarantino. Right? But if a comedy works in a Western, do I want to see comedy in the rest of my Westerns for the rest of my life? I felt like once he found that people can laugh, I don't think they know how to take heroism and superheroes serious.
Sad, that's all he knows how to do, though.
Yeah, that's all the James Gunn knows.
He's a one-trick
But
pony.
it's a spreading across all of the other superheroes.
Because that's all he knows how to do.
James
He
Gunn
has
knows
never
his style.
showed you deep character development. He's never showed you real complex story arcs.
So,
yes, he
so
has.
complex.
Why?
Yeah, I agree with you.
What, the raccoon?
Saturday
The raccoon?
I feel like it's Saturday Night Live. It's a superhero.
It's not a complex because people say it because they feel sorry because they like animals.
Because of what
and James
happens to
Gunn
them.
is completely aware that you niggas is dumb.
Yeah.
And if I show a dog, you're gonna aw and ooh and ah.
Why did he pick that dog?
Nigga, that dog.
He knows how people
He's a fraud, bro. This ain't the Wizard of Oz.
Let's use the movie itself. Let's use Superman, right? Within the movie itself, right? There was a scene between Lois and Superman when they were talking during the interview, right?
Yeah.
She asked him, "Where are you from? What was the message that was sent by your parents?" And he
didn't even tell her.
No, he did.
No, he
The
didn't.
way he answered that question,
Yeah,
my
he
parents,
did.
they told me to
Well, I
protect
missed
this world and be the best of humanity, and that's why I do what I do.
Yeah.
That scene has good dialogue, and you saw the emotion in his face, you saw the music, and then he ruined it by then proceeding with a joke. Oh, Lois, you said you weren't gonna do it, right? So he's able to do it, but then he decides to add jokes for no reason.
That's what I was gonna retort. It was never there. It was never there because the score for this movie was garbage. The score did not lean into heavy scenes. Even when some series was happening, the score was not catering to it to make you feel it. I felt nothing. I felt no stakes and no tension. The only time where I was visually like, oh, was when Lex put the bullet in his hand. But even that score that was playing in that moment, even that, it was not serious. It didn't feel real. It didn't feel like it was serious. It was bad.
So John Babb brings up the tone, and you said this feels like it's Guardians of the Galaxy, as well as that the one that had maybe a little bit more tone, it's a little bit more serious, was part 2.
Yeah.
Even though this is now the start, it is established. This is the start. Yeah. Why not let him do part 2 since we know and it's already been established in part 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy, you got something a little bit more real.
The only reason why Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 happened is because he did that with whack characters no one cared about.
Yep.
And he takes confidence. He's confident when he knows he can play with niggas that no one cares about. He could flex and do his dumb bullshit on mediocre, whack characters,
robot.
and then have fun. Because no one
So
expects
is
anything from them.
So is this, no, you don't do this to my Superman, or no, they can't have Superman at all.
James Gunn should not touch any character that is considered C level or higher.
I'm gonna be honest. He about to keep his job though, Jody, because the people love him.
He's gonna keep his
so
job.
he gonna keep his job.
Only way that box office. Now I need this box office to hit so DC can move forward. But bro,
it's going to be a cost.
I am his op.
Pretty much.
I don't want this nigga here.
But
Get him out.
He
Like,
checked
I'm
the check
completely-
boxes. He checked
I'm
the
sorry,
check
bro.
boxes.
Okay, I'm done with this. Now,
Okay. Go for it. Since
Anti-James Gunn.
you said you're answering the question, go for it.
No, but unlike Jody, a lot of people prefer Guardians 1 versus 2, including myself. Like,
Yeah, a lot of
he hates Guardian 1, but a lot of people love Guardian 1.
You ain't gotta tell me what you want. It's fine. Imperator. I love you. Go for it.
Shout to the dance hall.
I gotta call some.
Yeah,
but listen, when it comes to
Just
James
one
Gunn,
more for-
I love what he did with this movie.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay.
All the critiques y'all say about it not being serious, jokey.
Yes.
That's what I loved about this one, because to me
Great.
that's what Superman is.
Good.
Jokey, quirky, Boy Scout, all that light. That's what he is to me.
So what? How is it tonally different from the MCU?
Wait,
That
what?
was great.
How is it tonally different? From
It's
the
not. What's the problem with that though?
No, it's not.
Because it's carbon
It's
copy.
DC.
No,
It's carbon
If
copy.
it's working, it works.
Why do I gotta watch the DCU movie when I can just watch the MCU?
MCU movies are good.
Yeah, so listen, I'm cool with the DCU being like the MCU because the MCU is successful.
Not for the right reasons, bro.
But you don't do it to certain characters like A-listers like Superman or Batman
But this,
or Wonder Woman or even Aquaman and Green Lantern for that matter.
But this is synonymous with Valley MCU. This isn't peak MCU. This is parallel to Valley MCU.
Pretty much the individual who
I
established
don't know
the
about
person
that.
who
I
established
don't
the
think it's
MCU
Valley
formula did what he does best,
Yeah.
made this film, and he checked the check boxes
Hey, man,
for
hot
the general
take.
audience.
And another thing I was saying-
Because what was he doing? He's trying to get people in the theater to see it, and that's constantly growing. That seems to be the only thing he cares about. If I could get them in that seat, if I got somebody who a freaking raccoon to get in the theater,
I'm gonna do that.
people going to go see Superman.
So
regardless.
why?
James Gunn,
It could be the worst. Let him go.
Now the thing is, okay, no, could this movie been a lot better? Probably, yeah. But as far as I'm concerned, James Gunn just made the best Superman movie since 1980.
I don't agree with that because Superman Returns. Is
Okay.
So why was it such an outrage when he compared it to Love and Thunder?
Right.
That's trash.
Why is there outrage?
It's Ragnarok, not Love and Thunder. Ragnarok.
No,
That's
he
why
said Love and Thunder. Everybody out there.
No, I get Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's
He said Love and Thunder.
Boston got it.
This movie was not a good movie to start off a whole new universe.
That was my point.
Exactly.
That was my point.
That's your point?
James
Yeah.
Gunn, he's scared. He doesn't know, nor does he want
He
to
played
make a
it safe.
solo
He played
superhero
it
movie.
safe.
He has to do the
My
team
point-
up.
my
He has to
point-
do
my
the
point
multiple
is-
characters in the movie. So that's what he did in this movie. I thought
I agree.
like taking James Gunn out of it, right? It's a good idea because it's starting a new universe that's been effed over. So let's introduce.
What
as
does
much
that
as we
say
can.
about him?
Yeah.
What does that say about him? He made this movie to start a universe.
So let's
when-
throw as much characters as possible.
and it's horrible. It's a horrible universe starter. And he, as the head of studios, greenlit it, and him as the director writer, moved forward with it. And that's why you need someone else to say, we need to make an adjustment.
So Jody, real quick, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a new
history.
movie. I'm gonna start off this universe. I'm gonna throw in as much characters as possible to get this shit rolling. I think that's rushed, and that's a problem.
This movie was rushed.
ATB,
Gardner, Hawk Girl.
to sell toys.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
The problem is he didn't start off. If you want to use the MCU as an example, he didn't use the best example of the MCU to start off.
Yeah.
The DCU as a whole, he started bottom tier trash.
Yes.
Love and Thunder.
I just
No, it's not Love and Thunder. I keep hearing Love and no, bro. Love and Thunder is like a D.
Yes.
So this movie is a D. So this movie is a D.
C minus.
Stop. Get to that.
X-Files.
You're right.
I'm not. These characters, man. I don't like these characters, and this is our Justice League. I know for a fact. This is our Justice League.
Wait.
They showed you
that's a problem. At the end, James Gunn's brother, Maxwell Lord, that's his gang.
Yeah.
They're a corporate.
It literally came on the screen. Corporate super.
Please, I don't want him to run from this. What story, moment, anything, plot in that Love and Thunder is better than Superman and Lois Lane going on the fact of.
He brought it
up. I never said
he just agreed.
I never say it was bad. I'm saying it was on that level.
Yeah, it was on that level. It's on that level.
Straight
Jody and shit. You know the kids and shit. Thor and the dog coming in and like attacking Lex. It was a serious moment. Kind of similarities.
Okay. So this is not a good start. It's MCU Guardians James formula.
Yes.
Should he be concerned about Fantastic Four?
I am.
Four!
Yeah.
I'm not. I am, because I believe Fantastic Four is going to be a train wreck because of everything that we know. But stranger things have happened. I didn't think that I was going to watch.
Four will be a better film.
I don't think that. I didn't think that this Superman movie was
That
going to turn out.
Let him finish.
What do you say?
Let him finish his thoughts. Sadler, go.
Fantastic Four actually has a chance to surpass this movie at this
Thank you.
I hate to say it. And I thought what I thought was my biggest, I'm in such a weird place because I enjoyed the movie and I enjoyed the movie in real time, but it wasn't the movie I thought I was gonna see. I thought I was gonna enjoy it more than I did. And I thought of the biggest missed opportunity. I was so excited about that 4 character in 22. I thought it was gonna be hundreds of them fighting against hundreds of. I thought it was gonna be I thought he had a legion. I didn't know one chick could come in there and waste all of them, and he don't even have a burglar alarm on the freaking fortress.
How did Superman fall out the sky in the Antarctic after fighting the nigga in Metropolis?
His alarm ain't even go off when they broke in his crib.
I don't understand. If he fought
he ain't got a ring.
The golden hammer.
Then he got a ring.
No,
the Moravian hammer.
Moravian hammer.
In the context of the film, we know he fought in Metropolis, somehow got to the Arctic, they
How
flew
did
back.
How do you fight in Metropolis and
makes
end up clapped in the Antarctic?
And he healed too fast. That was a quick ass heal.
He wasn't even fully.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah, he was 83%.
It was like 80-some%.
It doesn't make sense.
What did Lex say? Oh, he's back.
To my next point.
So
To my next point. That's what happens when you don't show the fight. But my next point.
It makes sense to me.
The next point I have is, it was Ultraman inside that gold suit.
Exactly.
Yes, that's all
right.
And no one talked.
One time. You talked one time.
Then Ultraman, who was in that gold suit, which was, the power was coming from the guy in the suit, which was Ultraman, which was a Superman clone. He fought him, and Superman bested him. So how did you get beat so badly by him when he was in the suit?
They showed you in the beginning. I guess Lex in that little
those cameras,
L3
those little cameras out, right?
Those
cameras
chest. The clone has no control.
I mean, it's a natural assumption that's what they were doing.
No, he was doing all that when he was fighting the clone, and Superman was watching him.
But then he just jumped.
Remember.
He jumped back
before Crypto beat the machines. Before Crypto took the machines out, so they couldn't give the commands.
The clone was cooking.
No,
he was cooking them.
Yeah,
no,
Lex
said
you're talking about.
Lex said the clone was stronger than him.
The beginning of the
no.
I don't remember him saying that.
No.
When did he say that?
He said
Superman was doing he was doing better in the fight against the clone when he fought the clone outside the gold suit. So are we saying that the suit was so epic? That's why he got beat up so bad.
We could assume that.
No, hold on. In the beginning, we saw all the drones. That's how Lex was watching, calling out the planes because he's physically watching off the drones.
Yeah.
Then I think you're talking about when he fought in the stadium. He was working them in the stadium.
I'm talking about in the pocket universe.
After he
in the pocket universe.
In the pocket universe.
Yes, when they were fighting.
No,
they were
underground.
No, they were fighting the sewage in the pocket universe.
He was
open to the city.
The clone was working them.
No, I don't think that he was. I think that Superman was giving it to him, and then at the end when he let him get on top of him and punch him, and he was making the joke, he started smiling.
No, it literally
he started smiling. He said the brain over brawn.
No,
he was playing it. He was playing it. Yeah, Superman was playing it. Like, all right, I'm giving you face, but then I'm gonna let you get this and get these punches off, and that's why he smiled. He's like, "What are you smiling at?" It was like brains over brawn, and then he did the whistle,
Yeah.
So Crypto could come and
fetch the toys.
No,
exactly.
this is what we got. It was the stadium. They flew up, nanites in the face, crashed down, landed in the hole. He's recovering. Dark. The clone took off his mask, started whooping his ass. Then the sun came out. He got the boost. Start Superman counters. And then after he beat him that one time, they flew up, fought the.
I'm talking when it was in the Pocket Universe.
Yeah, that
And
was
the
the
rift,
Pocket
inside
Universe.
the rift.
It was the rift.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it was the rift.
Yeah.
So Nanite power up, whooped him, took out them. Clone comes back, tackles him after he does the spinneroonie, and
That was a nice
Because
and
Superman was
then
hitting with the shit,
hold him
banging
down,
him.
and then hold him down.
Yeah.
And that's when you figure out, oh, this is how you're seeing calling out
Yeah,
the
he found
moves,
out-
and
yeah.
then took out them and he worked them.
Yeah. But he called Crypto to do that.
Yes.
Yes, because it didn't say because
Like-
he said this is how you're doing it after he whistled though. Right?
No, he was remember he was holding him down.
No, he didn't. He said brain over brawn and whistled.
Yeah.
And then Crypto came. Then he said, "This is how you're doing it."
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
Yes, because
So it was
in his mind.
in Superman's
he
mind,
figured it
he
out.
planned that out.
In his mind, yes. He
Yes,
figured
so
it out. Yes.
he planned that out, and that's why I feel like the smile came from, and why he let him get him in that position. Like he let him. He was sitting there not fighting back, letting him punch him in the face. He was hearing what he was saying. Superman was asking him questions the whole time.
Yeah.
In that fight, he was talking to Lex. He was letting Lex talk through that speaker in his chest.
Yeah.
And Superman was like, "Yeah, huh? But what about this? What about this?"
He told him everything. He
And
said,
exactly.
He's a clone.
And
You're
he
stupider
was talking
than
all
me.
that.
And that's
exactly.
what he said. Because you're
Lex
stupid.
is hubris.
Exactly.
But that's where he got the idea. The brain
I
over
feel
bone
like
because-
Superman was playing him.
Because he said
Lex is overconfident.
he's dumb. He's just a
He
mind.
said
he's
this
just a
clone
mind
might be
person.
stupider than you.
So he's
Yeah.
like, if he's dumb, then okay, I'll use
That's
my
why
brain.
you need these drones to get
That was James Gunn's point of putting a brain on that thing.
Yeah, that was Superman. That was Superman outsmarting Lex Luthor, letting him talk to outsmart
his own
him.
hubris against
Because
which is crazy. And that's
the
another flaw.
parallel. He's not like me.
The idea of a no-name character giving Superman internal injuries is stupid to me. That's stupid to me. I'm sorry.
In the context of the film.
I want y'all. I really want y'all to keep going.
To damage that no other villains.
I'm gonna end
clone at all.
Now you want to talk?
Oh shit.
Shut up.
He hasn't really said shit.
That's why.
He said he had a lot to say though.
Yeah.
When he has talked,
So,
there's been a lot of substance though.
Now, I just want to bring it back to the beginning. We had those pre-grades. Simo, you gave it a C+. What's your grade now?
C+.
It's still a C+. John Bapp, you gave it a B+. What is it now?
I'll give it a B.
Imperator, B+.
B+ still.
It's still a B+. Ronin, you gave it a B+. What do you give it?
B-.
B-. It dropped a little bit. Okay. ATB.
C-.
C- from a B-.
Love and Thunder, C-. You're
Okay.
trash, nigga. You're trash, frog face bitch.
Nigga, hold on, nigga.
Finally, get on the
Wait. Why don't you go nigga like a busted hollering? Nigga, I'm on your ass, nigga. You graduate, white ass nigga, old ass nigga. That shirt small as shit, nigga. Hell no. I'm on your ass.
Fuck you, Toe.
Hell no. You look like the Apple Jacks, nigga. Fuck out of here, boy. I'm on your ass.
MP, you
ain't got no coins for the washer and dryer ass, nigga.
It's all good. It's all good, Top of the Hut. It's all good.
Wait, what did he say? I said it's all good, Top of the Hut. MP, you gave it a B. What is it now? It's still a B.
Don't use my jokes, nigga. You
Swag Kage, you gave it a B-.
I'm on the job, nigga.
Listen up. Swag Kage, you gave it a B-. What is it now?
That's about as I predicted. B- is still.
Okay. Miles, B+.
Swag Smoke.
Oh, my bad. Qui-Gon, B.
B-. It dropped.
B-. Flash, you gave it a B+.
Oh yeah, we didn't even get Flash.
Flash don't count. He was asleep.
I don't care. B+.
Oh, he back. Miles back.
Okay.
I'll give it a
Make room.
A B-.
All right, Miles.
Come on
You
in.
gave this film a B+ pre. What do you give it now?
Step in the frame.
Or farming with that bell.
C+.
C+.
Keon. What do you give it?
A.
A. E-Man, what's your grade?
You're a biased, trash, cock sucker.
He's the general audience.
No, that's a completely disingenuous brain right there. You know that's not. You know that's not an A movie, bro.
That is an A movie.
Stop it, bro.
Even for a James Gunn fan,
even for a James Gunn fan,
this is not an A movie.
Nigga, this was an A movie.
Jody, what's more, my C minus or his A?
Nigga, that was
C minus.
No, you're comparing to the level.
Okay, damn, let me get some results here. X-Files.
A D.
It's a D. Sad.
A D.
It's a C.
A D, nigga, fuck y'all.
Evil.
This movie was funny.
C+.
Y'all niggas are insane.
Evil.
Hey, fuck y'all.
Evil.
Bad film. Good director, Superman movie. My grade drop, B minus.
Bold, you gave it a B. Now what is it?
Let's double count.
I gave it a B, and it's still a B. I enjoyed it just as much as I thought I would.
Good.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Jody Joe.
So big.
I didn't ask you, but it was because you had already seen it. Now I'd like to hear.
Yeah, I would love to hear it.
Mid-man.
So, D is crazy. You're full of shit too.
So.
You're full of shit, and you're full of shit. Both of y'all are full of shit.
So how am I full of shit?
And they stay full of shit.
It's not. It's not.
Hey, we can
It's
slow
not.
on their
Let him
breath.
talk. Let him talk.
It's not an A because of the poor writing alone.
Yeah, poor
like
writing.
throughout through the whole board, it's got bad writing. Rushed, no character development. The editing and the pacing.
Yeah. Who's my favorite character in the movie?
Relax. Let him finish his thought, man.
The score.
That's why it's not an A. It's not a D because clearly some of the spectacle here is some of the best in a superhero movie, and that's all time. Some of the action, the CG that is beautiful, clean. The direction, James directed the hell out of this thing. Those fights, I think, re-seeing it for the second time, some of those fights are technically very complex, and he makes them happen fast, and it still looked clear, and you could follow it, and it's hard to do that and make it look fast, and to make it precise. And to still make the CG look clean and it don't blur out.
And we saw it huge.
That takes a lot. So shout out to the CG people who worked on the film.
Keep going.
They did great. They did great.
I motivated them every day.
So the action of this movie alone makes this film not earn a D. Which is crazy to me, because I believe you got Black Widow better than this movie. You suck. Captain Marvel, you suck.
Hey, but the story trash.
You suck. Yeah.
Captain Marvel story is a joke. It's like Ant-Man.
The story's not trash. It's the writing. The writing is bad too. So for those reasons, and the fact that they put so much, he puts Superman in the forefront and makes everyone circle around him.
Yeah.
There's more things that I don't like, but for the sake of time, we'll get more discussions out later. You'll see them from me. I'll be able to get it off. Especially on the live stream that's going to go down next week on Wednesday. We're definitely going to talk about it as well. Superman didn't save Lois one time in this movie. And that was a problem for me.
Oh,
Men don't save women anymore. That's why.
You know, the political elements that James put in here. You know, how he's chicken shit. How he has too much power at DC. I was right about him after I seen that article, and people called me a hater, and it's y'all time to eat crow and get on board this shit. I'm on a new mission.
Get off the shit. Lois saves Superman.
Eat what crow? This movie's gonna be successful, and James gonna get the credit.
And you're gonna still eat crow. When
this movie gets successful, and then when I get my Batman film, I'm gonna be right here telling you I told you so.
It's gotta make 500, Jody. That's all they gotta make it 500.
It's gonna make more than that. It's gonna make more than that.
It's gonna be successful. James, you did your job.
No. Let him finish. Understand that it's cool that James Gunn is a one-trick pony, and this movie exposed him for that. He had an A-lister. He fumbled the bag. Your director that you love,
love him,
is a one-trick pony.
And
you want to clap and take part in that? Okay, take part in that.
Hey, he's let y'all talk. Let him talk.
But for all the other directors who come through, and I definitely don't want to hear you talk bad about Ryan Coogler ever again.
Oh, fuck Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler over James Gunn all day.
You crazy as hell.
James Gunn don't have a Black Panther.
You crazy as hell.
Black Panther is better than every James Gunn movie he ever made. I'll say it again. I'll say it slowly.
You didn't even
Black Panther is a better movie than James Gunn ever made in his
and
career.
Peacemaker's better than Riri Williams Ironheart. Nigga, he's better. Freak
Black Panther is
Freak
the greatest.
you.
Black
Freak
Panther.
You're biased.
Does James Gunn have a better movie than Black Panther?
No, he don't. No,
cool. Now let's move on. Don't talk about him no more.
No, you don't.
And
I'm
he
still
came
gonna
over
talk
here
about
and
it.
he
He
effed
benefited
the
from
bag.
James Gunn's for
And
fuck Black Panther.
for that, it's not a B, nor is it not an A.
Biased motherfuckers.
I had a B
Biased
minus when I
motherfuckers.
came through here, and you call me biased, but
Yes,
I'm
very.
doing everything
Very biased.
but that.
Very
It is in my interest to suck this movie off. This is a movie I waited for and been waiting for my life. It makes so much for me to say
You have
DC
so
rises,
much
DC
invested.
rises, DC rises. And she was great. It was great. But the real motherfucker in me is not doing that because I am unbiased.
Oh, this film was great.
All right,
And it's gonna make
I'm
this movie.
unbiased.
And I'm not gonna. And 6 months
And-
later, I'm not gonna wipe it away and pretend, oh, James, you did a good job.
And this movie, look, as time goes on, this movie will be known as a mid movie with great action. Yeah. And those type of movies don't stand the test of time.
Just like your Iron Man.
Iron Man over time grew.
Yes,
over
and this
time.
will too.
Superman over time.
This will too.
Will not.
This will too. That's my prediction. With
Okay.
time, that's
Yeah.
the will.
Yeah. Okay. So
When Batman come out,
this
movie will grow
Hey,
along
guess
with
what?
it.
Guess what? Guardians of the Galaxy is already dead.
No, it's not.
No.
Guardians of the
In
Galaxy.
terms of popularity.
No. It's already dead. Nobody talking about
James
that
is in
shit.
there. He ain't there.
He's in White Vision.
It's been
That's who
elevated.
Star-Lord is.
Hey, bro.
Star-Lord eating cereal White Vision. No one gives a shit about them. Drax is gone. And no one's gonna give him usher him out the
Oh, you talking about the new?
No one
yeah,
cares.
No
Nobody
one
cares.
cares about this new team.
Nobody cares about
Nobody
Guardians.
cares about that new team.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It's dead. The Guardians of the Galaxy are dead.
If it
At a
ain't
better
Star-Lord,
spot,
Gamora,
right.
Drax,
And guess what?
Let him finish.
And guess what? And guess what? It's recency bias. Because in 10 years, nobody's gonna give a freak about the Guardians of the Galaxy. Even the old movies, the whole trilogy. This is the type of films that James Gunn makes that doesn't stand the test of time, bro. His movies don't stand the test of time, bro. They don't. And because of his formula. It's that MCU formulaic bullshit. Only people who have shown themselves to be MCU pioneers where their films stand the test of time and they get better are the Russo brothers. John Favreau and Joss Whedon.
The most watched.
Those are the only ones. And Ryan Coogler.
I'm glad that you gave him credit.
And Ryan
I'm glad you
Coogler.
gave him
Joss
credit.
Whedon,
Yeah.
John Favreau,
Joss Whedon.
Ryan Coogler, and the Russo brothers, bro.
Yeah.
Chloe's out too. Let's give her credit.
No one likes Eternals. That's why I'll give Chloe's out, but I'm talking about like the one, you know what I'm saying?
People really hate it.
And James Gunn is in the same box that I lock Taika Waititi in.
Oh,
Not bad. That's
Now who's biased?
Just like
Get
that.
off, nigga.
Just like
You're
that.
crazy.
Because
Yeah,
Taika
I don't know about that.
Taika Waititi
Touching
could
my
do
titties
everything
not good
that
direction.
James Gunn does.
Touching my titties not good at all.
He could make just as funny of a film, and he could make even a more emotional film. He's done it in the past.
No, hold on.
His filmography? You want to go to Taika's filmography?
No, okay. No,
we're talking about strictly superhero. No. I'm talking about Taika Waititi, the director-writer.
Jojo Rabbit.
Taika Waititi, the director-writer,
Outside of Jojo
has a
Rabbit.
better filmography.
Jojo Rabbit.
All right.
Outside of Jojo
So we
Rabbit.
see the episode of Star Wars Mandalorian he did was freaking
Oh,
fire.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. That shit was gas. He got a movie because of one
Mandalorian
episode.
don't count, just like Peacemaker don't
All
count,
right,
right?
for sure.
Okay.
All right, we'll have that discussion later. But I gave it a B minus initially, and I'm at a C plus now.
C plus
Oh.
now.
Oh.
Okay.
Come on, Jody. No, it's not a C.
I want to get to you.
But it's close enough to mine.
I got
Jody
two grades,
He has a break. It's a C plus.
I want to get
Well,
to
C
you,
minus.
but I also want to say something. So I just
You
want to.
sick.
I want to tell you
James did
something right
to
now.
you, nigga.
Yeah, he did.
sick.
I wanna
He
tell
wrecked
You
my shit.
sick.
All right.
He hurt me.
I know he did.
He hurt me.
You're a hurt damn child.
I'm hurt.
Get over it.
I'm hurt.
Put a band-aid
I
on.
was
Put
lied
dirt
to.
on.
He's a liar.
Stop crying. Be a man.
Okay. All right. Look. So,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to pass this back to the man and leader of the Jody gang.
Sir.
Sadler still has a thought. thank you for letting me almost moderate this. Flash, thank you for being the cameraman. Imperator, Boston, Guy I Can't Name, Simo, Qui-Gon, Uncle Godfather, Sass, Swag Kage, Keon.
Swag.
Guy we thought did something but maybe, I don't know. Jeez, but at least he's here. He's like the dad of the house when Jody's not here. Evil. Ronin.
Black Ronin.
Guy who thinks Black Widow is better than this film.
New Ronin.
X-Files. And guy who's here today, E-Man.
And Miles.
Thank you for all letting me do this and be a part of this.
E-Man gave us like 4 sentences.
Let's give this back to Jody Joe to round this out. What's that?
I should cook your mute ass.
I'm good, Jody.
Yeah. Hey, man.
So I think that at the end of the day,
I want to moderate, but let him talk. Let him talk.
I think that at the end of the day, a lot of us go to the movies for different purposes. And I think that I'm going to the movies for different reasons than some of you might be going to the movies. And I don't mean just movies in general. You know what I mean? When you go to see Spider-Man, the key underlying message is, with great power comes great responsibility. When I go to see Superman on a Monday, I expect to be a better man on that Tuesday. I expect Superman to inspire me to do something more with myself, with my abilities. He's supposed to be the best of all of us. And I think that the moments where James Gunn could have really taken that seriously and inspired us to get in the gym or do extra homework or go back to school, I think that he would throw a joke in there. Kind of like when you're with a super hot girl and you're not confident to smash, so you try to gas her up and, yeah, give me a kiss. Like, I felt like he didn't kind of get the memo of what I thought I wanted. And if you go just for laughs and fun to see superheroes, that's fine. But I think the audience is shifting.
That's where
and
he
the
goes.
genre is
It's
shifting.
him. He goes for that.
And I love it. And I got what I wanted.
He's that.
Now, I'm not thinking about Zack Snyder no more.
So that's the
work.
That's why you got the two different.
Let the record say he's the one that likes disaster movie, date movie, meet the Spartans,
scary movie,
he like all that trash.
Yes.
And I don't do scary movies either, but that's why I go to Superman to be like, all right, son.
The Wayne, like Scary Movie 4, Scary Movie 5. The bad spoofers after the Waynes lost it. And the bad ones meet the Spartans.
And then every damn movie I watch don't have to be a fucking Christopher Nolan film.
But Jody,
you don't watch Christopher Nolan movies.
That's that right there.
If I go, I don't expect to come out of Medea feeling inspired.
But
if I go to Superman, I want to feel like I want to be Superman.
Be a better man.
Yes.
That's it. That's my only 2 cents.
I didn't like his therapy at the end. The whole
that preach at the end. That's the thing.
Oh no, I like that.
That was preachy. That was almost like Captain. What's his name?
Captain Falcon.
Captain America.
That was almost. He was like, but I'm human.
Not to
I
Lex
make
Luthor.
mistakes.
No.
Do better. That was weak.
No.
I'm sorry, that was weak.
Yeah,
Superman. Right. Superman is more do this, do that, do that.
Yeah. This is
it's still the safest way to fly. Instead of I can be injured, I can be hurt. Prickers do not bleed.
Sounds like
how many times Lex Luthor tried to kill this Superman? This wasn't the first, and it was many a time. And guess what? He didn't have that energy for Lex like he should have had. No, you've been trying to kill me for a long time.
3 years.
Yeah. Right. You've been giving me hell for a very long time.
And to your point about Taika Waititi and James Gunn,
he sent Metallo this Superman twice.
Right. Yeah. Taika Waititi directed the Guardians of the Galaxy seamlessly as James Gunn would have in Thor: Love and Thunder. So they are equivalent directors.
They are equivalent.
I got a hot take. Is Superman
only one
was
successful?
No. Thor: Love and Thunder made $700 million.
No, but I'm talking about in terms of the film. Just because you make money don't make it a good film.
You said successful.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. Take out successful in terms of the.
But and that's success is just money. Money doesn't.
Wait,
money
Guardians made 800.
Yes, but Thor Ragnarok made 800 and Love and Thunder made 7-something. So that's comparable.
And so even though I gave I did enjoy this movie. For the movie
I enjoyed it too.
Yeah, right. That's why I gave it a B. But overall, it is a complete, utter disappointment.
I was disappointed
because of what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to introduce a whole.
Do I need to throw you a band-aid?
It's the way.
I'm disappointed, but I enjoyed the movie.
Keon, it's the.
What did you miss about enjoy?
It's the package
What did you
at
miss
which
about
he
enjoy?
delivered it, bro. His package was wrong.
You know that.
He should have did an origin.
Did you not hear me say I enjoyed it?
I enjoy Lex Luthor. I enjoyed it.
This is to get proof. This goes to show you don't put prequel novels for these movies. Kill that. Stop it. End it.
Just do origin.
Put it in the actual movie. Stop the prequel book novel crap, bro. It has to end.
Actually didn't help this movie. You said it was gonna help this
So
movie.
let's do origin. Just go back to making Peter Parker 5 times.
Yes. Yeah, but people don't read though. That's the only thing. People don't read.
Right,
so
right.
it doesn't help out the movie
If you want to do an origin, at least make it an actual solo Superman.
Is Superman a goofy character or is he a stoic character? Because I keep hearing people say he's like goofy.
He's not stoic. He's not. He's neither. He's a little bit of a lot of it.
I think he's lighthearted, but he's not goofy. A
little bit of
Clark is goofy. Superman is not.
Yes, correct.
No,
that's what I wanted to bring up. Bro, Captain America.
Oh my God,
Captain America.
Hold on.
MCU Cap.
Jimmy's goofy. Clark is goofy.
Hold on. I'll take that back.
This series,
I
but
didn't
it's
get
also
a chance to
got
speak on
some
that.
cheese in his food.
No,
Boy Scout.
when
He
was
fucking
hold on. There's a misconception that Superman, Clark Kent's goofy. Christopher Reeve went that route for his Superman, but Clark Kent is a mild-mannered reporter. So the nerdy, all that all came from Christopher Reeve. That's his interpretation.
So that's not the comic.
That's not the comic.
Comics that follow that.
No. Because of Christopher Reeve,
the comics changed.
It took elements.
Yes.
It took elements.
Yes.
But originally,
just like Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man changed Iron Man in the comics.
That's why I was fine with the voice not really changing. Like he's not as confident as he is Superman per se, but his Clark was well mannered, soft spoken. Hey, how you doing?
He said it's the right. Remember, he said he wanted to take this.
All right, final thoughts. We're gonna wind this down and get the hell up out of here. Let E-Mans give sentence number 5.
David Cornsworth said that he wanted to take his version of Clark Kent from Smallville, which I think is bad. I mean, yeah, because even though like you try to be more realistic with it, it's just not the way to go. Christopher Reeve is the best way to go. You know what I'm saying? Because it pushed off the image. You could tell that was still who he was, and it's the same thing as I go by that. Like if I was watching BVS when Bruce Wayne was acting still as Batman, like that's not where you're supposed to go. Nah.
Hypno.
I had no problem with hypno. He used to hypnotize him and change his face.
It's a cheap way to say for y'all to stop asking about. How did nobody recognize? Man,
but
you got
makes
hypno
sense.
class.
It
Move
makes
along.
sense.
That's literally what he did.
Like,
I'm tired of y'all asking this.
No, Gunn was so obsessed about that. Gunn was the one who was obsessed.
It's not a plot device.
No, that's why he was obsessed. He was obsessed because people are going to keep asking.
It's from the comic. Yeah. It's something that.
It's literally to shut people up.
Makes sense.
Stop
I mean, look
asking.
just like that.
Are those hypno glasses?
Are
those hypno glasses?
They could be.
Let me see you.
That's why. That's why they act so.
A different man.
To throw off the idea that he could possibly be Superman.
Yeah.
So you don't need hypno glasses where you act like a doofus. Oh, I spilled that. Oh, sorry, Barry.
It's
no way.
I have a couple questions. Should James Gunn direct the sequel and write the sequel?
No.
Yes.
But he will. No.
So a show of hands. Who thinks that James Gunn should do the sequel?
I give him another chance. And
only
I'm
you.
fine
So y'all three. That's shocking.
Yeah.
What a character's big as Superman, you know.
Why are you raising your hand?
Sorry.
You don't even know his name.
No. Go ahead and line the door and go ahead and get out.
So the fact that this is his product and we don't want him to return says a lot. Yeah. It says a lot. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Shout out to everybody who was here. Subscribe to Jody's Corner for that real content.
Good job, James.
And you thought I was going to be
Good job,
biased.
James.
Y'all thought I was going to be biased.
Shout out to the cameraman.
Hey,
We trust you, James.
DC rises. So
Batman's
long
coming.
as James Gunn ain't making it.
We try and trust you, James.
DC subside.
All